my shit since my mama died. Pray for me. On my Izzy saying, wish your damn man play with me. I know he a fan, can't a damn ham hang with me. I'm facing, bitch, you a basic bitch, you can't lay on me. Getting cream cheese, white drop, see the bagel cheese blow. I ate a run, every blunt, fuck she say to me. Yup, I'm from HP, 100 years, gonna hate on me. Fresh out the bank, she think I'm talking drink, I got a 8 on me. Real demon came, palm range, they threw shade on me. Cut off motherfuckers I love, ain't shit to say to me. I'm plugged, and they showing
up, man? Hey, nobody actually
don't play with me.
Yo, what's up, man? You watching the Smokerz section, man. Hit that notification bell. Go like, share, subscribe. Drop a comment, man. You watching us on Facebook, man. Leave us the face, the happy face, smiley face, thumbs up, evil face, angry face. We just want your face, bitch. Hey, man, I'm back in the building with the gang, man. The usual suspects, man. The guys who are always here, man. They are always here for some reason because they ain't got shit else better to do, man. It's my
only
dog.
off day.
It's my dog, Brandon Cobb, to my immediate right, my nigga Meezy McCoy down there, bright as fuck on the camera.
What's up, blood?
He's not the Mees either. He is not the Mees.
Blood light skin shit.
Whoa. Pause. Yo, what's happening, man? You out there watching, man? Go hit the notification bell. Go like, share, subscribe. Drop a comment, man. Do something, help your peoples out, bro. For real, man. So what's the fuck's been going on? Week been pretty alright for me. I ain't got shit to complain about, man. Oh, yeah, R.I.P. to Betty White, man. I forgot last week. R.I.P. to motherfucking Betty White. I miss you. I miss you, baby. I swear to God, I miss you, Betty. Oh, man. Fuck LeBron James. We was just talking about LeBron James. I don't know why niggas make it their point to come up with a LeBron James conversation. Like that's the only shit to talk about in sports. We was talking about LeBron James.
Man, that's what we talk about.
We was asking the question, right? We was asking the question like, is LeBron James saying that he want to play for whatever team draft his son? Is that tampering? And clearly that's not tampering because he don't know what team gonna draft his son whenever the fuck that happen. If his son get drafted, man. Don't nobody give a fuck about his son. His son is trash. His son is like Jeffrey Jordan, the Michael Jordan son. They garbage, man. Go on to Nike and help make your daddy's shoes sell for thousands of dollars, nigga, because on the court you ain't got it, nigga. Or D-Wade, son. What the fuck happened to Zaire Wade? You don't even talk about this nigga no more.
He wear dresses, don't he?
No, that's the other nigga. Talking about the hooping nigga. D-Wade got two sons.
I ain't know that.
The oldest son hooping shit.
They started talking about the gay nigga, and he took all the motherfucking shine.
That's Joanna.
All his shine. All his shine.
Kind of cutting his piece off, and I want to hear about him. He probably wasn't no good either.
No, he was kind of nice.
So you think if he cut his piece off, you think they're gonna be staring at him in the locker room?
Yeah, they be staring on the fuck.
I'm just saying, it's like a gay ass shit. We looking at dogs.
What the fuck wrong with him? Can he go to the women's locker room?
He gonna be asking for his own shower.
Is that tampering still? Is that tampering though?
It's fucking definitely tampering.
How was it tampering?
Because he's a fucking.
That's because he said it.
No, because he a star.
Okay.
And motherfucker, he said he gonna play for every team. I mean, he's gonna make his draft. He's gonna make his son draft stock go up. And whoever fucks pick
he can say he play for the. He can say he gonna play for the Pistons. That don't mean he gonna play for the Pistons.
If he get drafted by the Pistons and LeBron go to the Pistons,
the Pistons ain't gonna get LeBron.
Why would
they fuck about him? They don't want him.
Saying that not till it comes down.
Because he a star.
You saying
that don't get stars.
You saying that because you stuck on saying that ain't tampering. It's fucking tampering. It's tampering.
It ain't.
You can't just say what
you can. If you a player,
truthfully,
if you got ownership, that's something different.
Truthfully, this is just the case. This is just the case that Meezy really just hates LeBron.
So no, so you trying to tell me that players can't tamper? Oh yes, LeBron do it all the time. He get away with it.
No, he don't.
He do, nigga.
He don't because you can't tamper.
Okay.
Players can't tamper.
You say that. Why they get fined for it?
Because we recording.
Yeah, we record, man. Don't ever cutting to me like that, man. I'm a pro at this shit, nigga.
Hey, y'all go look at the last two episodes.
All of them got good audio.
I had to whisper to him.
Listen here. I'm also branching out. I'm shooting fake rap niggas videos now, man. So if you's a rapper or aspiring rapper and you want your video shot, just know I'm gonna shoot your
You
video.
can at least
Yo,
say it better.
Even if your bars
fake-
is trash,
fake rapper nigga.
even if your bars trash, I'm gonna shoot the
It's
video,
crazy 'cause I
and I'm gonna have your shit sweet, nigga. I got all type of ideas. You be sweet, man. All you fake rappers, tap in, man. Tap in,
It's
man.
crazy because I was gonna shoot kick a freestyle on this episode too, and you just said
Please,
that
no,
shit,
don't kick anything.
I said y'all gonna hate.
Don't
That's
kick
the battle
anything,
with us right
please,
now. I
no.
said.
Please
Matter of
don't
fact,
kick
I ain't giving
anything.
shout outs to black. I had to think about that, so I ain't giving no shout outs to black motherfucking business no more on this show. A motherfucker just tried to charge me $4 for 8-ounce lemonade. I swear I said I was gonna buy a couple of them. Give me 3 of them. Said $4 a piece. I declined.
I bought a lemonade from a chick $5, but she was vegan. Everything was all natural. So I gave it for my daddy. It was $5 though.
I'm not paying that.
And
much.
like you said, we bought 8 ounces.
The last time I paid $5 for some cool lemonade from them goddamn dirty ass kids on Pembroke. I hope y'all see this shit. Your mamas ain't shit.
Well, this
That shit
different
tastes like
times.
that shit tastes like
You gonna pay
that
for
shit
shit
tastes like well.
Hey man, hey man. You watching the Smokerz section, man. Go on, hit that like button, man. Go on, share. Go on your YouTube, look us up, man. Subscribe, man. You watching us on Facebook, man. Go on, hit that thumbs up, man. Like, share, all that good shit, man. So look here, man. Start off with the bullshit early, man.
Don't start on the bullshit.
Start off with the bullshit early.
Bullshit.
Look here, right? And this is just some random shit that happened to me on Facebook, man, not too long ago. So, I'm an exceptionally large fellow. You feel me? If you catch me, you see me in the screen, and the cameras ain't lying, baby.
No cap.
I'm a big fella.
They ain't had no pounds.
They had no
I
power.
can say that now.
I'm a big fella, right? So look, right? So I just said, like, man, a lot of dudes don't want to really be boning on fat chicks. Whether they skinny or little. I just said this. A lot of dudes don't want to be boning on fat McFatters. So, I was attacked by saying this. Like, you ain't shit, blah, blah, you fat yourself, blah, 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 blah. The same next post, I see the same bitch post all the shit she don't like about niggas. Like, that ain't shaming niggas. Like, she don't want no niggas got little dicks, they broke, they motherfucking, they short, they got a bunch of kids, they ain't got scat packs and Hellcats, they ain't got iPhones, they ain't got ball mains, they ain't got all type of shit. These niggas is horrible. The niggas who don't got this shit is horrible. And she got saluted and congratulated, and motherfuckers is just coming off the rafters to support this bullshit. But it's the same. You went farther than I went. So the difference in between what men say when men say they don't like something and when women say they don't like something is astronomical. Because you can say, I don't want no bitch with no dreads, man. I don't really like dreads. Then it turns into, oh, you don't like black women. Oh, you don't like black women?
Because when you
don't like no women.
Because when a man do something, you shaming a bitch. Like, you shaming a bitch. But when they do it, it's all good. I don't know why it's that, but it's like that. Just like the Super Bowl, motherfucking. I'm one of the people that did this. 50 Cent fat ass hanging upside down. He looked like Berserk when he did his motherfucking video. He looked like dog. I said something, but I seen a post, motherfucker saying like, a lot of motherfuckers saying he looked fat, but let that be a female. Motherfucker, as soon as somebody says she fat, oh, no, she ain't fat. That's a queen and all this. No, she's a fat bitch. It's all good. It's okay to be a fat bitch, though. It's people that like fat bitches. It's usually skinny niggas, real skinny niggas, like me.
Like me.
Yeah, me.
No, hey, truth to be told.
We got pictures. We got pictures of you. We got pictures.
Real shit.
I mean, it's really the opposite, though.
It's not.
I think
It's
fat chicks really like skinny niggas.
And y'all like them. It's mutual.
Hey,
It's mutual. It's respected. That's what y'all like.
I mean, I ain't say I don't like fat women. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I don't really go by like.
I like all women, but
yeah, I like all.
I ain't got nothing against no women. But
they all beautiful.
just like motherfucking, they got a preference. They preference is not no nigga that's broke and nigga that ain't got no kids and all this. I got a preference, and if I'm looking for a bitch, it ain't gonna be no bitch that's bigger than me.
But the thing is, though, you can't say that. You can't get on the internet and be like, you ever, we done been out, right?
You can say it.
Listen, we done been, we done been out. No, hold on, we done, listen, no, we done, listen, we done been out, right?
Yeah.
And I ain't telling on myself, but we done been out, right? And we done been to our favorite.
You telling on us.
No, I'm talking about myself. I'm speaking on myself. No, this shit happened recently. I'm speaking on myself. This shit happened recently. Like, so we was in our favorite spot. Those who know where that is and where I be at the best wings in the city. What I'm saying is, we done seen tables of attractive chicks with the fat friend. And we done said hi to everybody. Everybody got a hello, whatever. But it don't be the same. It don't. But if we don't say nothing to the fat friend, then it's like, oh, we some hoes, we shallow. We don't. Them niggas ain't shit. This is like something we don't like fat bitches.
So man,
some of us don't like fat bitches. This is what it is. I'm a fat nigga saying this. What I'm saying is,
and sometimes it ain't about motherfuckers don't like fat bitches. Niggas just ain't gonna just be. That ain't my first choice. That ain't niggas' first choice.
Stop saying fat bitches. It's like some. Let me stop saying fat bitches. Because I like big bitches. I'm not finna sit up here and count. What I'm saying is, some shit niggas just don't. Some niggas don't like bitches with no titties. Some niggas don't like bitches with no ass. Some niggas don't like bitches with 5-6 kids and 5-6 baby daddies. Some niggas don't like bitches who ain't got shit going for they motherfuckers. Some niggas just don't like that shit. Some niggas don't want to be part of that shit and ain't gonna fuck with it. And just because he don't want to fuck with it, he shouldn't be looked down and talked about and shamed for that. When you don't want to fuck with no nigga who ain't got no car, you don't want to fuck with no nigga. He ain't got no car, but you ain't got no car.
If he ain't got nothing that you don't have.
You got 5 kids, he got 1 kid, but you don't want to fuck with him because he got kids. Shit of that nature. But y'all are clown a nigga for that though. No, like I'm saying, like the truest statement I ever heard, a bitch will clown a nigga that's broke or got a little dick or stay with his mama, but she ain't gonna say shit about the nigga that's beating her ass every other day. She ain't gonna say shit about that nigga. She ain't gonna put that nigga out here, make no posts, make no statements, none of that shit. She gonna protect that nigga, ain't gonna say nothing bad about him. But the other niggas gonna get put out there. But the nigga that's beating her ass all the motherfucking time, she protect that nigga. She don't say shit bad about that nigga. Why is that? Why is there a double standard in the way this shit go?
I mean, double standard and a lot of in everything, but motherfucking and that's just how shit go. That's just how shit go, and you gotta roll with it. That's how shit go. Like I say, well, motherfuckers got standards. Everybody got standards, but it's certain shit you can't say.
You're right. That's how I go. That ain't how it go. That ain't how it go. It's like
that's how shit go.
It's like if you say anything, like if you be like, man, I'm tired of seeing bitches wearing leggings.
Oh man.
Hold turn around. You could just be saying this shit. You be having a conversation on the phone. Bitch turn around and attack you. Random bitch. You don't even know this bitch. She turn around and say something crazy to you. With a pair of leggings on.
Yeah, like I just showed you the other day, motherfucker. I just shared some shit that I agreed with. And it was pertaining to relationship type shit, and I can't even remember what it said, but one of my Facebook friends, she come on there talking about, oh, you gonna come on here bashing women. Bitch, what the fuck you mean bashing women? For one, if anybody know me on Facebook, I don't even say shit on Facebook. If I'm not re-sharing something, I'm sharing funny shit or some food I cook. So I'm never bashing you bitches on Facebook. Motherfucking, but if you go look on my girl page, she bashing niggas all the time. And it's me, the nigga she bashing. The same dick she sucking at the end of the night. Man, so, but you never see that on my page. That's the shit I don't get. Like, motherfucker, now that's the double standard. Like, say, relationship, motherfucker, you can be in a relationship. Soon as y'all get into it, the bitch, she go on there bashing. It be sometimes be subliminal shit, sometimes it don't. But do that come from the man side? 9 times out of 10, it don't. Usually, it's coming from the bitch side. But it's all glorified on the bitch side. Her friends, sometimes niggas. Oh, you ain't got to take that, sweetheart, and all the old dick handling ass shit. But when we get into it, you never see it from my end. I ain't fuck with these hoes. This bitch, she did this. But soon as I can fart under the bed, in the covers, this niggas ain't shit and all this other bullshit. And she go put it on Facebook. But
hey, by the way, I ain't tired of motherfucking seeing women in leggings either.
I am. Look out
for this high-end music brand of leggings too. Put it in the play.
What I'm saying.
That's another thing. I don't see how females can fucking wear leggings and fucking go to the $5 store rainbows and shit and talk down on a nigga though. We gotta be.
That's what you said. Nigga ain't got no ball mains on. But you got on some $10.99 leggings.
Outfit. I'm so sick.
But this nigga don't drive an $80,000 car. He ain't got a $1,500 phone. But your whole outfit is $20. But he ain't got that, so you a fucking
outfit $20. But when she that booty $20,000.
Nah, bitch got a $20. Bitch got a $20 outfit on. She
probably took the fat out of her earn.
We in LA.
And all that.
This ain't LA. I'm giving
bitches benefits of the doubt.
Bitches here is motherfucking flying.
Bitch ain't walking around with no $20,000.
Maybe not $20,000, but maybe a couple thousand.
$20 outfit.
Man, a lot of these bitches is getting asses and ain't spending money on clothes.
I ain't gonna put that on.
I'm putting that on. These bitches is getting ass.
There's no way in hell.
And still wearing motherfucking.
Listen, there's no way in hell. There's no way in hell bitches is out here paying that $10,000, $5,000, get their body done, and then coming back wearing a $20 outfit. There's no way in hell. I just refuse to believe that shit is going on.
It's ways in hell.
I refuse to believe it's going on.
There's a lot of ways in hell.
This motherfucker down.
I've been to hell if that's the case, and I seen it with these eyes, with these Cartiers. I seen it.
I refuse to believe that, man. Hey, yo, man, you watching the Smokerz section, man. We done started off early on some bullshit, man. Hey, so tap in, man. Get on that line, man. Tell us, man, why is it okay for a woman just to talk crazy about a man? She can say all the shit she don't like, don't fuck with, don't want. But as soon as the nigga state his preference about what he don't want and what he don't like, oh, he bashing. He hate women. He gay low key.
It's more like
he
that.
don't give a fuck about it.
How times he is now. You can't say nothing about nobody. You can't say nothing about nobody now. How times he is. That's
you can still talk about niggas.
Oh, yeah, you always say shit about niggas, and that's one thing about what motherfucking Dave Chappelle was saying. Like, you can say all you want to about niggas and how you can portray how niggas want, how you want to portray niggas, but as soon as you say something about some gays, females or something, they got a coalition and you bashing them. But no, that's how I feel. I ain't gotta agree with you. Motherfucker, we can disagree and have it and be cordial and be cool. We like right now we having a good conversation. We ain't all agreeing. I don't hate you because we ain't agreeing. I don't like red. I don't hate you because of that shit.
What the fuck you would?
But I'm saying, listen what I'm saying. If you say, you know what, if you say like,
black and yellow.
You know what happened with the trap niggas? The trap you fall into is like when a man state his preference and say what he don't like, or what he don't want, or what he ain't trying to fuck with, they come right back with some type of, I sacrificed my body to have your baby. And that might even be your baby mom. I didn't put no baby in you. I didn't do that. I didn't make you a baby. You could have stopped at 1. You kept going at 6. I understand you sacrificing your body to 1 the first time, because that could have been an accident. But when we get up to the 4, 5s, it's no longer an accident now. You purposely doing this. Like I understand, like I said, man, I'm a fat nigga. I ain't never had nothing against a fat bitch. It's just some shit I just ain't gonna motherfucking do just because I'm a fat nigga.
And
sometimes it ain't fucking. Sometimes it ain't fucking. It's rational. That's what they say though. I know. They say like
I'm used to females when they got that snapback.
Yeah, the pussy snap back, but none of the other shit snap back.
They tell me snap back. They don't snap back.
No, the pussy snaps back. That's what they mean by that.
If you get out there, you can tone yourself up. You ain't gotta just sit around and eat ice cream and shit.
Beyonce had a baby.
And just sit around on your ass so much you change the diapers all
Beyonce
day.
had a baby.
Get your ass up and move.
We are venturing down the slipperiest slope with this topic.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about women bashing. I bash the shit out of them.
It ain't bashing though.
And I ain't talking about.
It's not bashing.
I ain't talking about domestic violence.
It ain't bashing. That's what I'm saying. It's not. It's not bashing.
There ain't no code to this shit about women. You can't. It ain't like in the streets. Like codes in the street, you can't talk about kids. I can talk about women. I can talk about old people. I can talk about kids.
I'm saying the shit ain't. The shit ain't bashing, man.
It's freedom of speech.
It used to be a time you could do all this shit.
Still
Talk about. It used to be.
It might get censored.
It used to be motherfucking time. Motherfucker used to like you retarded. That used to be you can't even say motherfucker retarded no more. Like because there's so many retarded I guess because there's so many retarded motherfuckers. But there's always a retarded motherfucker. Every family got one or two.
So it's crazy because my aunt used to work at
it used to be short bus.
My aunt used to work at
You can't say that. You can't say that no more. You can't be
calling people retarded. If I called him up a retarded I would give my ass whooped. My aunt was big on that.
That's when she worked in the school and she worked around that book.
And that was
just in that household.
That was in the 80s. When you went to that household, that retarded shit, I couldn't say that shit.
You know what's crazy, right? Because everybody grew up in a different household.
Yeah. And
some motherfuckers had the leeway to say whatever the fuck they want, like myself. And then some motherfuckers got slapped in their mouth if they ever thought about saying what the fuck I say.
Some shit I can say. But I know my neighbors that say across the street, they used to cuss like kids.
I'm saying it's like some households when you a kid, you can't say the grown motherfucker's name. You can't be like a kid. You gotta say uncle something or uncle. Yeah. In my family, it wasn't no uncle nothing.
Yes,
auntie
sir.
nothing.
Yes,
that's crazy.
What's up?
And it's crazy you say that. All my nieces and nephews grown as fuck, and they still all call me Uncle Mike. All of them.
Yeah, it wasn't none of that.
Except Anna, she called me Uncle Pussy, but she put Uncle in front.
Yeah, shit, Uncle. But it wasn't none of that my way, man. It was just even my grandma. We was calling my grandma by her name, Margie Dale. Where Margie Dale at? Hey, Margie Dale, get the phone. Hey, what you want, Margie?
But it's still a first name, last name.
No, that's my mama. That's my grandmama's first and middle name.
Oh, well, first name, middle name.
We said it. We was only saying it because that's what my aunties and uncles said. Right, like, wasn't nobody using auntie, uncle, none of that shit. It was everybody got a first name, use that motherfucker. You feel me? I know I'm your uncle. You don't have to keep saying that, nigga. My name is Terry, nigga.
Our family was kind of confused, and you know it was different in our household because we was calling our cousins uncle. We putting uncle in front of their name. Uncle age. Uncle.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like everybody, but back to the preference on like if you say, like if you talking to a chick who got like some nice size boobs, right? And then you be like, I like big titties. It's gonna offend that bitch. She gonna get offended because she ain't got big titties. And instantly in her mind, she gonna wonder why you talking to me and why you.
So you saying if you say you like big titties, you got a titty,
it's gonna offend her. But instead of you just saying your preference of what you like, you ain't trying to offend nobody. You just stating what you like. But it offends motherfucker. It offends with.
And that's an offendable because and why would it offend you? And you sitting here, clearly I like you because I'm with you. I decided to be. What did Western say that one time? You could have been anywhere, but you decided to be with me. Motherfucker, what the fuck? Of course, I fucks with you. I love you, baby.
I guess what you said, your preference.
Everything.
You ain't my preference.
Anytime you say, anytime when it comes
to my preference.
My shit since my mama died, pray for me.
Anytime you say, I don't like something around is you took an L right there, big dog. They're gonna attack you, especially on the internet. It's mainly on the internet because in real life that shit don't happen. It's just on the internet when you say something on the internet about you don't like something or what ain't for you or shit ain't right. motherfucker attack you, bro. Real life motherfuckers don't say. And
it happened in real life.
No, I like that. Not like it happened on the internet, because in real life, a nigga might say something. But guess what? He ain't gonna say this crazy shit he gonna say on the internet. It ain't gonna turn into threats. It ain't gonna turn into niggas talking about they gonna shoot something on the internet. Motherfuckers go the extra mile. I'm gonna shoot you. I know where you live. I'm gonna find you. All that shit. Nigga don't say all that shit in front of your face.
But I'm just saying, like on a female, she'll say, I know y'all done went to the. I'm gonna go out. You been fucking on me, sucking on me for 10 years. Soon we get to an argument. You little dick. That's why I'm gonna go get a nigga with a bigger dick. All the time. That hurt. Like, bitch, you about to suck this motherfucker later on when you come back. All that, but you don't like this little motherfucker. You don't like this little motherfucker, but you laying up with it for 10 years.
But I'm saying the criticism.
You telling me, I'm gonna find a bigger dick.
The criticism
as soon as you get mad
don't affect me, because women say all that, and niggas just be like, I ain't got none of that shit, and I probably gonna still fuck.
Exactly.
Or I'm just gonna lie about having all that shit, and I'ma still fuck. It don't really matter. My whole intention is on getting some pussy.
Keep your friends up.
Yeah, that's all. That's all it really is. But that offends you. And the crazy part is women will tell you. Women will tell you now that, you know what I'm saying, you just trying to fuck. Just say you trying to fuck. As soon as you say, all I want to do is fuck.
Mm-hmm.
It's a problem. It's all niggas trying to do. But you just told me to say that. You just asked me what I wanted to do.
It's in your bio on the social media.
You just asked me what I want to do. And when I tell you what I want to do, it's a problem. Or you agree with what I want to do, and then it becomes a problem.
It's still a problem.
It was always a problem, but you figure you can change it. Anyway, man.
They just tell you, they ask you, they say, what's on your mind? Why don't you open up and say something? Then when you tell them, they don't want to hear it.
and like he touched on, they asking you to say it.
Yeah, they ask you.
They be blunt.
Tell me what's on your mind.
Hey, I don't like them thick ass eyebrows you got on your face. Why the fuck you keep drawing them so big?
Yeah, like
what's the matter with my eyebrows?
Like my girl, she'll ask me,
like goofy.
What should I wear? Should I wear this? Should I wear that? Like, I tell her, and she'll do the whole other opposite.
That's the worst.
So, bitch, don't ask me. Like, you don't want to hear from me. Like,
that's your goofy fault.
Like, man,
that's your goofy fault. You know why? Because you respond in the first place.
I don't know more. I don't know more. I've been learned.
Yeah,
but that pisses her off too, though. That pisses her off.
But see, I would rather have that piss off than me saying.
That's what I said. You can't.
But you look fat as hell in that shit. Take that shit up.
But I always go with the opposite. What I like, I do it intentionally because I know what the fuck about to happen. And I sit here and watch it, like, it happened. Like, I think that they just set the, like, well, he like it. I don't know, I like that, and that's the fucked up part. So if you ask me what I like, and I say I like that, you would go do the opposite. So who the fuck is you trying to impress?
That's what I'm saying.
Question the next motherfucker that we go on. I'm telling you.
Exactly. It ain't for you.
I like the red one.
It's not for you.
Oh, okay.
Fuck
and then
what
you
you
come
like.
with the pink one. Like, who the fuck are you?
Fuck what you like.
I know, but I'm trying.
It don't matter what you like. It's never for you. And they lie and cap and say I'm doing this for my man. And I got a woman. I love her to death. I swear to God I do. But it's not for me, bitch, because I done seen this shit. I done seen it without it. Okay, none of this shit. I'm still fucking with it, and I just see what it looked like before that.
That's what I'm saying. All them pictures.
This is what I'm saying, though. I just see what it looked like before all that.
Right.
And I'm still fucking with it. So can't none of this extra shit you do and be for me. No, it's to still be attractive to other niggas.
Yeah.
It's not for you. And then when you say it's not for you, what they gonna turn it around and say is, I do this for myself, man. I just do this for myself.
Yeah.
No! Because when you doing it for yourself, you around this bitch looking raggedy as fuck with a scarf on. When you doing it for yourself, you don't give a fuck. You supposed to still love them. You supposed to just, but when it's time to go out, especially when you ain't going,
Oh, you ain't going.
When you ain't going, it's like, really, what are you doing now? Are you doing this to look good for the girls?
Right.
The homies?
The homies. They doing it for the homies.
No, she about to be out shaking her ass on the next nigga.
Goofy. Man, what it is, man. You watching the
Goofy.
Smokerz section, man.
Go
Go hit that notification. Go hit that notification bell, man. Go like, share, subscribe, drop a comment, man. Let us know what's up, man.
Time's up.
I thought we was gonna have some guests with some vaginas here, but again, you know they shook up out of here. That's why I sound like bashing, because ain't no bitches here to defend themselves flat out.
I love females, but
it ain't bashing.
Y'all some unstable creatures.
We'll cut down the views of this.
Unstable creatures.
It ain't bashing if we arguing. Bring yourselves to the show.
So anyway, long story short, man. Just don't say shit about bitches. Don't say what you don't like. Don't say what you do like. They're gonna attack either one. They're gonna turn either one.
What they say? It's the unwritten rules. It's some unwritten rules.
So just don't say nothing about what you like or what you.
Can you
prefer.
still ask a female's age, or is it a certain age you don't supposed to do that?
You can't.
You ain't supposed to do that.
Yeah, I just asked something like that, and I was like, and I knew, I kind of knew I knew they was a little younger. I was like, how old is they? Was like, you know, you're not supposed to do that. I was like, that shit out the window.
I also don't want to go to prison, bitch. What's your hoe?
Right, like, or I don't like that shit out the
window. You
supposed
to look at a bitch stomach and say, "Oh, you pregnant?"
That like shit like in the 50s. That's you know that's my.
I know that's shit.
But some shit that's unwritten. That shit like
it's unwritten.
You gonna say like, yeah, my daddy gonna pay for the wedding when you get out. I'm like,
they don't do that, man.
That shit out the door. That daddy gonna be like,
that ain't unwritten. That's more so some tradition.
That's back in the
old soul tradition type shit. But and when we talk about tradition, that's bitches. That's
tradition, but that ain't black tradition.
Yeah, that ain't
black fathers. For the last, ever since the introduction of the welfare system, I'm gonna get deep like old Kick. Shout out to Kicking It with Rob. I'm gonna go deep like Rob did. Since the affluent of the welfare system, it ain't been really no black fathers around working in the house to be paying for no motherfucking wins. So that ain't no motherfucking black tradition. That's some white folk shit right there, where the daddy pay for the wedding and the reception and all that shit, the father of the bride. And that shit ain't no nigga shit. What usually happens in the black family is the motherfuckers who get married pay for that shit they motherfucking self. With no assistance. They might have help. They might have in the backyard. They might have help. If they both got jobs, they might have help from like brothers and aunties, mama and daddy might help, whatever. But far as who paying for that shit,
ain't paying for. It ain't just coming from the daddy.
Fathers be around. And
he might be around.
Who paying for that shit? Who paying for everything? It's the two motherfuckers who get married. With the two motherfuckers who get married, 9 times out of 10,
if daddy's even walking the bride down the aisle still.
I mean, bitches be fucking with their fathers.
I don't know how they do now. They might.
I mean, I bet you.
Hey, the same way grown niggas daddies come back in their life in their mid-20s, they come back for their daughters, stupid. They get back in their daughter's life in their mid-20s. And they get a good 10, 20 years of granddaddy.
It's a difference. They be looking for that nigga. Man, a lot of times they be looking for that. Yeah. They be wanting. They be always wanting.
Niggas don't give a fuck with that nigga. Fuck that nigga.
If they looking for it, they trying to put hands on it.
If I'm running the dog, I'm slapping it.
Exactly.
I'm going upstairs as soon as I see you, dog.
I'm going to the attic on that nigga. As soon as I run across that nigga. But anyway, man, traditionally in the black family, though, man, there ain't no parents paying for shit, nigga. Your mama definitely ain't got no money. She's 60-something. She ain't got no money. She barely got money to make it for motherfucking.
She mad at you, so you got to take off the motherfucking.
I'm saying, but the mama barely making it month to month, paying her bills. Whatever she on, Social Security still working a job. So it really come down to, in the black, like the white tradition, yeah, you might got to fight. And even then, that ain't no guarantee, because all white motherfuckers ain't rich. All white motherfuckers ain't rich and ain't doing well. It's a vast majority of white motherfuckers out here doing just as bad as niggas, but that's a different conversation, a different story. And we ain't gonna do that right now. But everybody ain't paying for no motherfucking weddings, nigga. Shit, nigga, that shit is a fairy tale.
That's some shit that be on TV.
Hey, well, make sure you bring that up on the next show then, like white black privilege and shit like that, because them white motherfuckers, look out for their kids. They had shit set. Now, I ain't talking
But that's more so. I think that's more so this tradition. This how they do.
We get a bunch of.
This like when we
get a bunch of black.
When we get 18, they put our parents is.
But listen, you
they put us out.
But listen,
we get like a bunch of black millionaires.
So see, I understand why they put us out at 18. Because 9 times out of 10, it's a single parent, it's a single mother. 9 times out of 10, she didn't have more than one kid. Very rare you find one that doesn't have one kid. Even though that's growing now, you got one woman and one kid. But back then in the 80s, bitches wouldn't have no one kid. She was a single mother. She had 4, 5 of them kids. Daddy, all baby daddies that went to jail for selling crack. They out there smoking crack. They out there doing something. They got no motherfucking business doing. They in the street. So she raising the motherfuckers by herself. So 9 times out of 10,
you don't need no help. So you gonna put the motherfucker out there probably gonna help. I don't understand.
That ain't how she was.
I don't understand that. Like I say, I don't understand that. Like I don't understand the difference. White motherfucker, they gonna put their motherfucker out. They gonna have her help their kid and make sure he's established. So when he get out here, motherfucking he'll be straight. Now on the other end, the black family, they put their motherfucking kid out 18. Now he got to get it. 9 out of 10, nigga gonna survive. We survive if we don't get it. But then we gonna always have that in the back. Yeah, I had to get it out the mud. You don't have to get it out the mud. Why should you have to get it out the mud?
So
why?
Because that's what's pushed in. Listen, man.
We shouldn't have to get out the mud.
Listen, when it comes to like
we the difference, come from the difference
is
why put it back in the mud?
I'm saying the difference in that whole scenario is really only with the males, because females usually they stay with their mama their whole motherfucking life. Fuck how many kids they have. Her and her mom gonna stay together and go house to house, renting houses and all type for the rest of their motherfucking life. They do that. Women will stay with their mother for their whole fucking life, and their mama live with them. Not all the time, but the vast. But
they usually get into it. But they ain't nobody. They got somebody to take them in.
Especially if they got a bunch of motherfucking kids. You know why they willing to move in or move their mama in? Because their mama gonna watch them motherfucking kids, and they got free reign to do what the fuck they want to do, regardless of whatever the fuck it is. What I'm saying is, but a man, there's something innately in you. You don't want to be around that motherfucker. Once you get to a certain age, nuts drop, especially a black urban male. Like when you're in the slums and you ain't got shit, the older you get and you looking around and ain't seeing shit, the shit goes one of two ways, my nigga. You know which two ways to go. Either I'm going to try to get it the right way because I'm going to go to school every day. I'm going to play ball. I'm going to get to college. I'm going to get a job. I'm going to do all that shit. I'm going to try it. Or you going to see a nigga such as myself 10 years ago and want to get on off of that bullshit. It's just like, this shit, like, it's a million stories in the city of Detroit, but them bitches all boil down to motherfucking 2 plot lines. For every nigga that live in Detroit, I don't give a fuck if they had a couple dollars or not, because influence is a motherfucker. You can have a couple dollars, but you still in the influence. You got a couple dollars, but you still in the influence. So shit can go either motherfucking way. What I'm saying is, like, for men, it's like you want to be out there as a man. Sooner or later, you start feeling like I need to be out there. That's why a lot of men don't stick around, bro. That's why a lot of motherfucking men don't stay home.
And I think it's more. I want to know because I think it's more men stay home with their parents before the women, because a man, it's hard. Life is harder for a man.
I'm looking at.
I know what you're saying, but I'm just telling you, it's like for a woman, she's gonna easily go out. It's gonna be a man. It's gonna be all that, and we can touch on that. We talk about this all the time. A woman gonna get a man is gonna try to take care, even if he might be beating on her. All that crazy shit. She gonna move in because he knows she can't bring him home either. Can't bring him home.
Versus a man, yeah, you can bring a bitch home. Like, yeah, no problem. But that might be now if you stay with your mama. Now that's something you might. Your mama might not gonna bring no bitch. The
rest of her life, she's gonna find a nigga that's gonna take care of the rest of her life. And what we just had on the last episode, how a female can lead. A man and a female easier to break up for a female. That's what I said, because she knows that after, like, a man, he gonna put all his money in this into a female. But she knows there's another nigga lined up to do that.
You gotta look at this.
When she leaves, somebody gonna take care of her.
You gotta look at this
That's what niggas hustle for.
I ain't looking on shit. I don't be trying to grab shit from generalities, man. I'll be trying to, when I speak on shit, I'll be looking at the scenarios I've seen and been a part of in my own life and what I've seen. And what I've seen from all the niggas who still living at home with their motherfucking mamas and they in their 40s and 50s, all the niggas is on dope, bro. Niggas is on dope, probably been on dope all their motherfucking life. And them niggas is just stuck there. Their mama's the only one they give a fuck about them and let them stay there. That's what I've seen. That's what speaking of what I've seen. Then you got some niggas who just, they mamas know, I raised this nigga and he ain't shit and ain't gonna never get right. He gotta live with me for the rest of his motherfucking life. He ain't going nowhere. I know a nigga like that. Nigga who take me anywhere in Southeast Michigan. You feel me? Live with his mama. He ain't going nowhere. He's 70, 50 something. Better fuck up his whole life. Ain't never did shit his whole motherfucking life.
So that means
It's like I ain't never seen the nigga that was living with his mama in his 40s and had a successful business, a woman, motherfucking kids that he actually fucked with and raised and was around, and not just a nigga they pop up on and see him because they see they trying to see their grandma, but they gotta see this nigga because he still live there with her. I ain't seen too many successful niggas still staying at home with their parents or their mama or their grandmama. I ain't seen too much of that.
What that's coddling, what they call it?
Yeah, coddling.
Coddling, like that. It's like mothers like. I want to say that because probably females are always bump heads, say females. However, I never understand females. But a mother always take more to her son.
Yeah,
but I've seen like in person, like my because my mother, she's passed always on the young. I watch my brother like dog, like that nigga be crazy doing crazy shit. Like
it's a natural
come
bond,
on, baby.
Man. It's a natural bond you're going to have with your OG, bro.
Yeah, I know my
but
OG.
It's a natural bond you're going to have with your OG. But I think any nigga, hang on, let me switch cams right quick. I think any nigga 40 years or better, fuck it, 30 years. Come on, yeah. 30s, nigga. What the fuck am I talking about for? Hey, man, 25, 26, my nigga. You need to be the fuck up out of there, big dog. 25, 26, bro. I'm saying, man. And if it's a need where your moms can't take care of herself and she can't figure it out, fucking move your mama into your shit. So you feel me? You save a lot more money doing that. Just move her into your shit, nigga. And you will be actually telling the truth when you say, I don't live with my mama live with me. But that's way better than still being at the motherfucking crib, my nigga. As a man, I'm just speaking on only from my perspective. As a man, I couldn't see myself still living in my mama's house and I'm fucking 35, 38, 39. I can't see that. I don't know about y'all, fellas. I can see me. I'm being 40, and my mama tell me she's struggling with her bills and can't pay her shit.
Circumstances, shit happens.
Come on over here.
Shit happens. So, and my mama's still here. So, if I had to go back there, I would, and that's where I would be.
I'm saying you got to.
That's not where I'm trying to be.
And that ain't no final stop. That ain't where it all. I fucked up. I'm going back home, and it's over with. Fuck it. This is what it is.
And when I get back there, I'm not the nigga on the couch.
I'm a mama's boy.
I'm saying this nigga's out here continually being a nigga on the couch.
I'm a mama's boy. I think my mom said I was like 18 and shit like that. My mom's still around right now. I'm definitely gonna have a key to the crib if I wasn't staying with her. I'm definitely gonna go in that motherfucker.
Yeah, because that's your mama, nigga.
I'm just saying I'm gonna go in that bitch at 6, 7 in the morning on drunk shit.
That's your mama.
Lay at the bed, turn TV on, type shit. Kick the doors. They gonna work and wipe and all that shit.
That's your mama. You allowed all that shit until Melvin up that thing on you. Like, cause I'm coming around this time.
He better be a big nigga. Put me through a table because I'm going that bitch.
Some eggs,
Melvin be in there licking through his parts on his braids.
He definitely gonna be mad as hell when he come in that bitch. I be in that bitch with my hand in my pants, drinking juice out the refrigerator.
All I'm saying is, man, I ain't seen.
Shout out to my man.
I ain't seen no successful. I just ain't seen no successful niggas out here living with their mamas in their fucking 30s and 40s. It all went bad for them. That's why they back living with their motherfucking mama. I mean, once you get. And it's crazy. That just goes to my next question, man. That leads to the next question, man. You watching the Smokerz section, man. Go hit that like, share, subscribe, man. Go hit that notification bell. You on YouTube. Hit that thumbs up. No, I ain't get put. I ain't get put out too early. My mama put me out. Listen, I got away with selling. I got away with selling dope from the age of 11 to 14, unbeknownst.
Our young dumbass.
Unbeknownst, mama ain't no. She ain't no shit. You know why? Because I couldn't just go off of. I was had free roam in the projects. I could ride my bike downtown to the Perry's that was downtown, buy some comic books with my dog Bo Cutcher. Shout out to my nigga Bo Cutcher. I could go ride my bikes down. She'll let me ride my bike downtown. She'll let me ride my bike to my auntie house. She stayed in the medical course right there across from Receiver. Them little projects, right? They projects now, but they wasn't projects then. The little house, the projects across from Receiver. Yeah. She'll let me ride my bike over there and shit, you feel me? She ain't like the shit, but she'll let me do it, you know what I'm saying? But as far as me just, I'm finna get on the bus, finna get on the Grand River to the Greenfield, go to Northland, spend this for $5,000. I've been hiding all over my. I gotta switch the hiding spot every day before I go to school. I gotta switch the spot because I know you be in my shit just rummaging and rambling. You've already found the pistol in my shit, so I gotta hide the money. So yeah, I ain't no way to spend this shit, but on bullshit, comic books. Giving random motherfucker my friends money, buying ice cream truck, come buy all that shit. We walking by a whole piece. I couldn't do shit else with the money, bro. Couldn't do shit else with it.
But that's what you gonna do.
I got away with
Could
it.
have bought you a Kurt.
I got away with couldn't do none of that shit.
That ain't want to drive. It ain't want to take the bus.
Yeah, exactly. Couldn't do shit with that shit.
Well, many cars I could have bought when I was 12 and 13.
What still have?
Yeah, couldn't do shit with that shit.
My license would have been suspended before they was.
You never had license.
I never did. I never would have got them quick.
You might have learned how to
All
drive.
I'm saying, we ain't.
You driving back
I did. I was driving back then. That's the crazy part. I just did. That's the reason I ain't got no tickets now. This ain't having my own shit. Couldn't party.
You ever heard the stories of like the old your uncles and them would tell you how like they'd fuck up, get in trouble, and then Mr. Such and Such would catch them, he'd whoop their ass. And then on the walk home from the ass whooping Mr. Such and Such, because he's a bitch, he gonna tell everybody that's outside. He yelling what you done did. So everybody who really fuck with your peoples, not the random, because they live about just everybody whoop your ass. No, but everybody that really fuck with your people on the block, when they hear the story from Dog, because he gonna make it 10 times worse when he tell them the story. They whoop your ass before you get home. You get your ass whooped again, and then they go home, get mama whoop your ass, then your daddy come home whoop your ass. Some type of stories. When they tell a story in the community, you can go to the grocery store in the corner, get some eggs and milk from the thing. Motherfuckers look out.
Wrote a note, and you came back with some squares and shit. You 6 years old, come back with some squares.
You walking down the street with a E&J.
It was truth to that. It was truth to that. I'm a witness.
I know I did it.
Oh, okay.
I did it.
She ain't saying it's not.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
We ain't saying
but
it's not.
I'm talking about the niggas with their hands on it.
It was that
those stories.
It was that type of story. You don't hear none of you stop hearing them stories. Them stories stop with like the 80s.
Yeah.
The mid 80s. And I correlate that with crack, right? Because once crack hit so hard, crack hit the hood so hard, the inner city, the ghetto. Fuck what it did to everybody. But the inner cities, it made motherfuckers who used to be at each other's house every night, playing cards and drinking, and the kids playing. The kids still playing with each other, but now, last time I let this bitch Brenda in my house to play cards, I went to sleep as usual, and this bitch done stole my VCR.
My pearls came missing.
This motherfucker ain't got no pearls.
Well,
No, what it is, it wasn't pearls. It was the gold. Your gold came up missing. Your gold leaf. Your leaves came, all your shit came up. Your ropes.
My anklet. So
your TV come up gone.
I can't remember the same era, but I can't remember the same era, but my sister's y'all mama thing. So like, it was pearls instead of my house.
This is what I'm saying. It's like, I know what you're saying. It's like crack came so hard where it turned from people who was motherfuckers who was friends and fucked with each other the long way. They stopped fucking with each other. Stop letting motherfuckers in your house. Everybody smoking crack and still in the smoke crack. Everybody doing shit. Everybody
my
doing
household, they was all partying.
And the crazy part, it was the people in my house
they was smoking together. They was coming over there. They came in my house to smoke.
This is what I'm saying. It wasn't just motherfuckers were smoking crack. Because everybody got somebody in the house that's smoking crack, and everybody got somebody in the house that's selling crack. And so that also
might be the same person.
That also turned motherfuckers. Yeah, a lot of the time it was the same person. A lot of the time it was the same person. What I'm saying is, it's just like that whole era where it just got super violent. The hood got super violent. Drive-bys. Everybody got guns. Everybody out there selling dope, just saying fuck the next man. Motherfuckers just doing all, because it was always hookers, it was always pimping, it was always motherfuckers selling dope. But the level and the age range of motherfuckers who was out there doing it changed the way your parents started acting. Because your grandparents started acting because it was they kids that was out there doing the bullshit. So they knew what they kids was capable of. That's when I ain't talking to Geraldine them no more. Because you done broke in Geraldine's house and stole that one with a VCR. I know it was you because she said somebody broke in. Shit like I'm not you, but shit like that.
No, but I'm telling you, but I'm telling you what me. But
I'm saying shit like that happened.
We blamed it on Jay, but it might have been Renata. And you watching Renata?
You watching Bush? You gonna blame that on Renata? Hey, Renata, you see this shit?
You remember my gun?
He said that shit.
You remember my gun?
He blamed that shit on you.
Back in with the ball and shit. I don't even know what the fuck kind of caliber it was. None of that shit. But I remember that shit. Big gun. That we gonna put out another. So
he gonna blame that on Renata, man.
It's already in there.
Yeah,
you gotta cut that out. Cut that out.
We ain't. That's why you know what one thing I love about this show. We ain't editing this shit.
Yeah, we don't edit nothing.
Cut. First come, first serve.
So my whole point to say that was right. It was a time where it was like you had neighbors. You moved into a neighborhood. It's like the nosy bitches was coming to meet your mama because there wasn't no nigga. 9 out of 10.
Let me ask you this, I'm not good to say that thing, but when they coming, I ain't never moved into a new house and a motherfucker greeted me with fruit pies and fruit cakes.
You in poverty, nigga. That shit wouldn't happen.
Casseroles.
They ain't coming with none of that shit. They just coming to ask questions. They coming, but they ain't coming. They coming
to see
what
you
they try.
Usually the kids how you get motherfuckers.
They like how many cracks you want.
Cool, because your kids get cool. Then you be like, who the fuck that you hanging with? And your mama be like, who's that you hanging with? Then that's how your parents get you. And you might have seen them head up, but like I say, back in the day.
That's one reason I fuck with the kids. We always say fuck them kids. That's one reason I fuck with them kids. Cause I take my kids to the park or some shit like that, and I be like, damn,
I was a kid before.
Myself, I cannot like go meet. And I know what you touching on. I ain't mean to cut the question off. We talking about the neighborhoods and how it's not a neighborhood like that anymore. So you can put the kids out there, and that the kids make the neighborhood.
They gonna go fuck with you. They don't give a fuck. You a kid, you playing. They ain't gonna ask your name. No, we kicking it. And that's how the parents meet each other.
But that ain't how it was.
That ain't how it was. Yeah, the parents, you knew the motherfucker.
That's some shit happened in our generation. That's how it was. How we don't know nobody. We just kids.
You don't want to know nobody.
Because that's kids out there playing, and some other kids come along, or we stumble on them and get to playing with them, and they turn us on to the other kids around the corner, and we play.
Or they be like, "Can I spend a night?"
But it don't.
Like,
the parents, and the parents don't know Ned. The parents don't know nobody. Don't nobody know nobody shit. Right. They stay around the corner from each other. They only meet because you done broke out one of their windows and she got to walk your ass around the corner for somebody to pay for. That's the only time. That's the only time they really meet. Because I remember I was a kid. Like I had mad friends. They used to come over my house. I used to go over their house. My parents ain't know my mama ain't know who the fuck they was. Yeah. Their mama name, none of that shit. And we all stayed in the same apartment building.
Right. She ain't know
none of their mama's shit. She knew I was going to my man crib and my man crib, they was selling. It was a crack house out that bitch, and I was in there playing Nintendo. Niggas was trapping out that bitch, thinking about playing Nintendo. She the trip, but she ain't know because she ain't give a fuck and didn't want to know. She stayed to herself. She ain't want to know none of them motherfuckers. Same shit happened when we moved on Sobel and Cortland. She ain't want to know no fucking neighbors, nigga. Only reason she got to know the neighbors because I was on bullshit. I was guns and selling dope off the porch.
Had to meet them.
She had to meet them.
They was at your door. They came to her.
What you doing over here?
Is this your son?
Exactly.
This
The little fat one yours.
That nigga with you.
The fat one yours. We
like,
about
him up.
He yours.
the fat one yours, man. We gotta talk to you about him because he loves standing in front of my house selling rocks. You need to get him.
So well, this is feed his babies. This nigga 13 years old.
He got no kids.
I know he ain't got no kids.
He got no kids. Gotta feed my shorties.
It's crazy because like it's fucked up stuff. Like a lot of my cousins, like so it's like the pictures, and they my cousins, so we either slept in the same bed, grew up together and shit. Though. Like, not my cousins, though. Not none of that. We kissing and all that, but no, we don't do all that. But we really cousins, like besides my other cousins. Like I fucked my cousin when I was younger. When I
You say what?
Older, like I fucked with my cousins.
Oh,
like
okay,
I
clarify
only had a
that.
couple of them. Like
Because you mumbled through that when you said it the first time.
So like
it sounded like you said you fucked your cousin.
And life, like no,
That's why I wanted you to say it again to clarify.
So it was like
That's what it sounded like.
My father's side of the whole family they in Florida. Like all of them, like I didn't meet them till my daddy died, so it was like I was like to life. I don't say just fuck them. I'd be like fuck them. I don't know them like that. I go to the family. My sister all that she fuck with them all the time. And I'd be like fuck them. I don't know them like that. I even never forget. They came to my daddy's funeral. I was like, shit. I want to go down there. My mom like, nigga, you gonna cry? You gonna get down there and cry when you ready to come back home?
Yeah, what up? Well, shout out to Nicole Joshua, man. We talking about how it ain't no more neighbors. You know,
Hey,
back in the day, a bitch like you could leave your 12 kids with Antoinette next door.
How many she got?
When you tell her you was going to go do a job, but you was really going to
She
go
ain't got no
fuck with
fucking
Mr.
12
Lewis in the back of that Lincoln Continental for a couple dollars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't no more of that around. It ain't no more.
Ain't no neighbors for them. Motherfuckers don't trust motherfuckers because like motherfuckers touching motherfuckers. You don't trust motherfuckers. So
Before that became before
the touch my
listen,
like,
before that became
you
listen,
remember
before that
but I'm
became
saying you remember it was a time when you can motherfucking your teachers whoop your ass.
I'm saying
they stopped that shit.
I'm saying before all that
I'm saying maybe before you. And it happened, and it was happening while you was in
No,
school.
they were paddling.
It's paddling, motherfucker. I ain't saying
They
it's paddling. Yeah, so it's
I was
the
the one nigga that lead the school. No, hell no.
You friend.
I just had to. No, I was just.
Why you always
rest in peace, Jack. Ain't no way he was hitting me with that paddle.
Jack. I had Jack.
He
had that paddle with the holes in
He
it.
would never hit me with
He
that
ain't
paddle.
paddle me. Because I knew what was up. He wasn't paddling.
Rest in peace, Jack. My sister got his paddle too.
I had Jack. He was my home run.
Al Pal.
So I had
Al Pal got them doctor
2 times.
He got them doctor busted.
I don't know how we got to y'all letting a nigga named Jay paddle your ass.
Jack was paddling.
Jack.
He
He was a teacher at Post.
Way off the subject.
My
whole-
But I'm just saying, motherfucker, they used to, you got it.
It's over there. My whole thing is
That
right.
used to be something you can
It
do.
used to be like a sense of community, like you had neighbors. Now I know for a fact, right? I moved into this house. I know one person on this block. I know more than one person on this block, but the other people I know, I don't want them interacting with my family whatsoever because they're unsavory. But I only know one person on this block, and that's a lady next door.
How many of your girls
nice
know,
old lady.
How many of your girls know though?
She cool as
I
hell.
don't think she the lady next door. I don't think she knows.
And that's just something when niggas. And that's because niggas, you not trying to meet nobody. Like, and that's just how.
No, I'm just saying. I'm cool.
How you
I'm
is
cool.
like.
What you mean? I went over there and told that old lady to come over there to the party. You was there. Like I'm cool. I didn't give a fuck if the neighbors. I ain't tripping about the neighbor. I don't trip about neighbors. I'm from an era where we had neighbors. It was like I could go next door and get lost in my and the people.
I like that. Like you know my neighbor. Nigga, you come on my house and fuck with my neighbor all the time.
Ain't nobody home.
But
come in.
But that ain't
it ain't like that all the time though.
that's your neighbor because y'all speak and y'all say shit to each other and y'all keep it cordial. I'm talking about neighbors in the sense where like it's a community, like
look out for
like
it.
y'all over.
Nigga, I went out of town, nigga. She was about to shoot this nigga. He was at my house.
That's not what I'm talking. That ain't got shit.
She was watching my house, nigga.
But that ain't got shit. That ain't
neighborly. That's neighborly.
That's just being nosy and
No,
motherfucking scared.
That's
She don't know.
She knew. I know. I told her I was going out of town.
Listen, but she don't know if a nigga creeping on the side. She know you not there, but so she don't know
nobody supposed to be over there.
She don't know if a nigga creeping on the side of the house is for her or you, nigga. That's
in my driveway.
Hey, but
she don't know if it's for her or she got windows on the side of her house in your driveway.
She don't know that, but she was looking, and I'm gonna shout out to her too. But she know me anyway, so she wasn't about to shoot, but she just making. She seen something move.
She was on. She was watching my house. You know her. She did do that. She real neighbor. I fuck with her. Like,
but she
cool people.
wasn't. But like she
but
was.
That,
but she
my block. What I'm saying, I grew up on that block, so I know that block.
Oh, she know I got a key. She like, I'll make a show.
Cause one nobody supposed to be over there.
I'm like,
cause she knew I was out of town.
Stop
so
bringing up
supposed to be over there.
Yeah, that's
she probably gonna shoot you out the
That's called a cordial residential acquaintance. She alright, but y'all don't fuck with each other. It ain't no man. You remember
what you want to
that's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm talking about.
But
she had a sausage too. I gave her a grilled sausage. I gave her a grilled sausage too.
Don't say it like that. You trying to make it like real sarcastic with the shit. You know what the fuck I'm saying.
Cause I know you
exactly what the
fuck
I'm saying.
Before you say that too,
it's like a motherfucker.
This the next door neighbor.
You don't fuck with him.
This the next door neighbor.
Yeah,
we talking about neighbors.
Cool. No, you talking about this cool.
We talking about that whole block.
But mind you, he can't say that
outside his relative.
Our block. I'm not
cool like that with my fucking family.
Our block, that's a family block. That's different. That's a family block.
I know what I'm saying. I'm neighborly with her.
I know what you're saying. I know exactly.
I'm neighborly with my neighbor.
This the family. He's the family.
I'm neighborly with my neighbor.
He's the family block. He's the fucking mayor of the block.
Listen, we done.
Hold on, wait.
I know everybody.
We done stumbled down the road. We done stumbled down the road of.
And Tony Hall, he the man. And Tony Hall, he the motherfucking.
He the enforcer.
No, he the motherfucking.
He done told me I gotta get off.
He the mechanic.
He told me to get off the block a couple times. We gonna leave the outcome of that out, but yeah.
Okay, so explain. Okay, but why is there like? Because there's no sense of like. If you move right now. And when you move
to a new block, though, not your family block.
Yeah. Even the block even the house you live in, you've been there for a minute. How many motherfuckers you know outside the little fag nigga next door?
No, I don't know him.
But you know of it. Y'all speak. I'm saying you done spoke to this motherfucker.
I then thought of
this. Listen what I'm saying. I ain't saying y'all friends.
Check his camera because he got a camera on.
I'm not saying y'all friends. I ain't saying y'all buddy. I'm saying that's the only outside of interacting with him and hearing baby girl get beat next house over. You feel me? Outside of that. You ain't got no interaction with shit else over
there. No, you know I fuck with. I only fuck with one nigga on the block today.
Robin fuck with the big one.
No,
she don't fuck with them.
Man, she don't fuck with them. She probably talk to.
Well, she kicked it with them. I'm saying.
I'm talking about me.
I kicked it with them.
I fuck with the one.
You ain't speaking on motherfuckers when we talk about this nigga. He don't interact. You
don't interact with any house ever moving. You know this. I be like, fuck. I don't trust that they wave me out. Look at.
But other than going to work, that nigga motherfucker, he ain't be trying to be hanging over there though.
No, I'm just talking about any house I ever been to. I don't trust the neighbors. I look at
all I'm saying
if
you move somewhere and move to a new house and it's in the hood, it's in the same shit like this, and you move over there and a happy ass nigga or a happy ass bitch come over there and want to introduce yourself to themselves. First off, you gonna be like, alright, you gonna turn the fuck out of them. Like, what the fuck you on? Why this motherfucker so friendly?
No, me not me. I'm gonna be cool.
Listen what I'm saying. You gonna speak because I know you. You gonna speak. You gonna be calm. You gonna keep it cordial. Yeah, I just moved in. But as soon as the conversation over with, you get in the house with your box, you gonna be like, man, what the fuck is wrong with these motherfuckers talking to me, walking up and into fuck are these weird motherfuckers? What the fuck, motherfucker, been not say shit? What the fuck? And then you gonna put your pistol in your waistline and you gonna go back out there. That's what I'm saying. You gonna instead of just keeping it like, oh yeah, motherfucker just talk how blah blah blah. It ain't you now. You think what these motherfuckers on? What they watching me move my shit in?
And it was crazy. And that's why I think about the kids.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why I
like,
said the kids.
That's how
ain't the same
niggas think.
shit.
That's how
when I first moved to Southwest,
But
it was a little kid.
you shouldn't think like
He
that.
said, "Man, those."
why not?
Hey, I moved to
You shouldn't think
Why
like
you
that.
thinking
I
like
moved to
that?
Southwest.
Niggas shouldn't think
Oh,
like that.
nigga, why wouldn't you think?
Why
like
you
that?
thinking like that?
Why should you think motherfucking fact?
Why wouldn't you
Some
think like that?
motherfuckers is trying to be
If
neighborly.
a nigga inside of
show
if
you
a nigga
good.
inside of your house is gonna steal, and I'm going back from this, is why I think like that. I don't know about nobody else. And if I grew up with a motherfucker inside of my house stealing from me, so I think if a nigga inside of my house was gonna steal from me, why wouldn't I think that a nigga next door, he know my move when I leave, when I pull off, he know how many cars in my crib, he watch me, he see
let
everything
something
I
come
do.
up missing before you just accuse
It
assuming
happens.
you're gonna steal. No, just
I'm
say he's gonna
assuming.
steal because he might just be on YouTube and let you know niggas steal and I'm watching them for you. Because, like I say, because on some real shit, like
Let 'em
my
do
daddy, the crib my old dude bought a couple years ago, Ashton and shit, MONSTERZ. Motherfucking the nigga that stay next door, when we got the crib, he let us know like motherfuckers be what's going on over there. He's watching it. He got cameras. He letting us know everything's going on. And now that Mo over there, like. He developed the motherfucking relationship with him. Like, he let him know everything going on. Like, he know Mo, whatever Mo doing with the weed and shit. He let him know he's watching and he see him and everything. Like you said, being nosy, but he let him know, like, when you ain't around, I got you. I'm watching. Like, my cameras got you. Like whatever you need. Like, when anything come up missing, you come. My cameras is watching it.
I'm looking to move right now and shit. So, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna say this in defense. I'm sorry to my next neighbors. I don't want no smoke with y'all. Don't talk to me. I don't want to say you look at my house, you want to. I watch your house, but we have no type of freedom to talk.
You ain't gotta be like that. Like the motherfucker move across the street.
I don't want to. I don't want to play poker with you.
Like I kick. Like they see it. I see him. I kick it with them when I see him outside. But ain't like I gotta go at their house and. Oh, I'm having a card party over. I gotta invite him over. No, it's nothing of that. But when I see him, I'm neighborly. We kick it. We outside. We cool. Oh, if I'm barbecuing, I see you outside. Oh, you want a sausage? Oh, you want a hamburger?
Hey, but
that's cool. But other than that,
and
no.
to touch back on the subject, I don't know why the fuck the neighborhood like that. For real, I want to say what I said earlier. I done seen people.
It takes you.
I done seen people on the inside of my house to take from me. So I don't trust the next motherfucker outside the house for one. That's why it's hard for me. That's why it's hard for me to make friends.
If you don't fuck with nobody,
like I can't meet this new friend. I ain't gonna just walk up and say, "Hey, friend, how you doing?" I don't trust you. I don't want to meet you.
Listen,
we cool. You keep it cordial.
The crazy part about that is right. I'm just gonna touch on that, right?
Yeah.
You still. And I get what you're saying, right? But it's like a motherfucker who around you steal from you. You will still let that motherfucker be around you because they family. You will still let him be around you. Yeah. But you will have a unknown fear of a motherfucker you ain't never took shit. Motherfucker ain't never took shit from you. And that ain't just you. I think that's in all black people. We got we just have this is like we see like it ain't fuck black people. It's just programming and the programming we succumb to. It's like right now, in Detroit. All them cops was shooting people. Remember the cops? That was summer of 20 when all the cop shootings came out, got public and all that shit. It was motherfuckers in Detroit scared of getting shot by the cops getting pulled off.
Or they just using that.
Those motherfuckers really scared. You know why? Because that was all they seen. Same shit with the COVID. That's all you seeing is motherfuckers dying from COVID. So that scares you into taking action and being precautious. Till niggas figure it out it's a sham. You feel me? They stop giving a fuck. But with the cop shooting shit, they kept showing cop shootings. The more cop shootings they showed, the more motherfuckers were scared of getting pulled over. Scared of getting pulled over, I'm gonna get shot.
So that's why they say stop watching the news.
But no,
my point is, it's like
social media.
But it's like what you've been fed all your life. When you was a little kid, every time you heard about some shooting or some motherfucker breaking in, it was always a nigga breaking in your nigga shit. It was like somebody you know broken somebody else you know.
How many white somebody you know?
Listen. Or somebody,
it's always somebody you know.
And that's
my It's always somebody you know. And that's why you don't want to show nobody.
It's always somebody you know.
Usually, yes.
That somebody you know and it look like you
Cause you
that's
just showed
doing some shit that somebody you
showed
know
them.
and look
how
like
the
you.
shit go.
9 times out of motherfucking 10. So by nature, you've grown up seeing really the worst. You've grown seeing what niggas that look like you do to niggas that look
how y'all
like
know
you.
this? Fuck with your mans. We on the Smokerz section, man. We doing this shit every week. Y'all want to hear some shit?
Just be careful. Y'all ain't doing shit, and y'all ain't doing shit. Fuck with us on the Smokerz section. Me, Mike, Meezy, the crew. Fuck with us. Y'all ain't doing shit. Y'all on the motherfucking niggas on the motherfucking Smokerz section. Be kind, Mike, Meezy. You know, them niggas over there boosting and shit. Fuck with them niggas, bitch.
Yo, you trying to get cut up, you trying to get that glow back, that magic back, go ahead, hit up my man Black, aka Black Magic Barbershop. That's Ron Hill, the master barber. He hit you with the tapers, the fades, the cuts, the lineups. He hit that beard. He take the kids. He take you. He got bring your old lady, bring everybody, man. Go ahead and get that cut from Black Magic at 313-469-2165. That's 313-469-2165.
My shit since my mama died, pray for me. On my auntie saying, wish your damn man play with me. I know he a fan, can't a damn.
She said she gonna wait to get to 49, like, share, subscribe. Bitch, you doing this shit for nobody that even love us. Like, share, subscribe. Smokerz section.
And shop at my baby is the Lava Ink, man. Go ahead and get that shiny B, man. Lava Ink located on Puritan Avenue in Greenfield, man. Them boys got everything. That look like Pete Runts. Oh my God, they got it. Oh, go hit them boys up at 248-897-7589. That's 248-897-7589. Yo, I'm telling you, if you got something that need to be done, you need to hit TJ Special Delivery. They call him the odd jobologist. He do lawn care services, deliveries, painting, power washing, roadside assistance, debris removal, moving services. He clean you out. He do demos. He even clean your gutters. Hit him up at 313-310-5315. That's 313-310-5315. Caught your slick ass trying to look at some titties early in the morning, or you want to get back right with me? Yeah, me, Jesus. Go and subscribe to the Smokerz section, my nigga. Go like, share, and subscribe. Oh, God, this shit go kill me, nigga.
I had a foreign whip, billionaire in Africa for real. I got foreign chips, feeling like mail waiters love the hole in the wall. Catch me at the VIP press or the pool hall. Rappers wanna do a song with me, cause what I'm fit to. Kill them on their own, try lead their songs are instrumental. I'm about to turn it up and blow a couple of these bowls. I'ma call the liquor man because the liquor store closed. We hit him up, we pulling up, he know what's up. 6 bottles of that Remy, bag of ice and some cups. I be in a lot of places where these rappers can't be at, cause if they show up with that fake jewelry, they go get clapped. That's no cap. Homie grabbed his girl phone, heard her moan, asking all questions why she call me moan. She gon' play it off to her man like she don't know who I am. She don't know my name, love my voice and love when I say damn.
Pulling up the E's in the bars, pulling up in 4 different cars. Every night we buying out the bars, like hanging with a star.
I'm the after hour king, and I'm 50 rich. I'm the after hour king, 50 rich. I'm the after hour king, and I'm 50 rich. I'm the after hour, boy, you don't even know. I had a white chick, before I had a white brick. 2000 gator jacket on, all white fit.
Yellow bone, pretty face, slim goody, thick waist. If a hater keep talking, pink burner in your face.
I hit the after hour solo, I don't need a crew, cause every night your boy getting money like it's something new.
I took the toolie and popped him in the chest, off guard by a chick when he should've wore vest. After hours be jumping and everybody is stunting. One way in and everybody coming, this is where you find me. We the life of the party, big bank, small waist, blowing a lot of that Marley. I'm my brother's keeper, been getting money since you had a beeper. Red bottoms and stilettos while you rockin' sneakers. By the way, they call me sunshine, hit him with a punchline. And do the math, cause I run mine.
Pulling up the E's in the bars,
Hey y'all, it's Candy with Draped in Style Boutique, where you could come get your clothes, shoes, handbags, and all women accessories. You can look me up on Facebook at Candy Johnson or Draped in Style Boutique, or Instagram, which is Draped in Style Boutique or Taste My Candy. You can find us for all your fashion needs. So come on and shop Draped in Style Boutique.
Bitch, you a basic bitch, you can't lay on me. I'm getting cream cheese, white drop, see the bagel, see the blood. Damn, feel like Diddy when I first made me a band. Whole city see a motherfucking nigga going ham, bitch scramble. Look, I'm too motherfucking. Every time I ever stuffed the bitch, we was right behind Finney, been ballin'. Y'all was on the bench, all I love penny, freeloading, always getting high. Ain't spend a penny, dick, get them checks out, I've yet to receive one. Made it rain on big booty, like let me see some. Shit, how she worked that ass made me hit it. For nigga knew he a murderer, as I know.
So in your head, in the forefront of your mind, is always a problem. We go downtown and we be out in the streets. You know, we ain't worried about the police. We ain't worried about we ain't thinking about the white boys. We ain't thinking about the white boys drunk. You know, we be on tip on. We be on tip looking at nigga on tip on niggas like, what the fuck this nigga on? You feel me? Looking at the watch. Look at the watch you are. We be on tip. We be on tip about niggas.
Watching my surroundings.
We ain't giving a fuck about the bitches. Yeah. We just watching niggas. And niggas ain't got us on mind. Niggas ain't even thinking about us. Them same niggas is watching, and niggas is in their group watching other niggas. You feel me? But they ain't thinking about us like we perceiving the threat is. You feel me? The threat is, well, they probably is we all is conceiving false threats. We all conceiving false threats, but it's only toward our people that look like us.
Yeah, but
people that look like us.
Before we get off what we talk about, like motherfucking, we was talking about the motherfucking neighbors and shit, and you don't want a motherfucking, if you always thinking like that, a nigga out to get you, and you don't want to give him the ammo. And if you thinking the neighbor, that's a nigga that's know your schedule already. And if you giving him the ammo, you let being neighborly, extra neighbor, letting him in, letting him know what's going on in your house. Now he know your schedule. You let him in, like, come take all this shit. Like, he already knows what's going. That's how niggas think, but you don't even know. He might not even be that type of person.
No, that's what I'm saying.
But niggas already, but you still might let your cousin that you know a thieving ass nigga, you gonna let him over.
You know he gonna steal something.
You know he gonna come over.
You know he gonna steal something.
He might steal something while he over there, and then come over. Because he know you at work later tomorrow and steal the TV off your wall. Or because you ain't mounted it yet. But motherfucker, it be like that. But you a force put some shit on a nigga because you know niggas do shit. You know how niggas work.
He ain't waiting for you not to be there to steal from you, nigga. He your cousin. He gonna steal from you while he right there with you chilling. He gonna steal from you in your face. It ain't gonna be no sneak in, double back. He gonna do it right there in front of your face. Get the fuck on, and you ain't gonna think shit else of it till he gone. To the hour or two after he gone, and you looking, and you just happen to be looking for what's missing, and you gonna be like, he got me. He say he got you, but motherfuckers we got so much perceived fear of the next man or the unknown black man, and they're talking about niggas. Fuck with how a bitch feel, because bitches be attracted to and scared of niggas at the same motherfucking time. So I can't speak. I wish ladies was here to speak to it, but I can't speak on that. But far as niggas, it's like a motherfucker that look like me, talk like me, dress like me. Before I know this nigga, I think he on some bullshit. You feel me? I just think he on some bullshit. And he got to convince me he ain't on no bullshit.
You already assume because niggas, you already been in.
Because I'm preconditioned. I've only seen the worst side of niggas.
But and with that, you would take that from the person you know. You would know, like my Uncle Brian.
I learned my lesson.
No, like I said, like my Uncle Brian, he a type nigga, like, forever I known this nigga. He always been a fuck up. He used to fuck up other family. But while my grandparents was alive, they always coddled the nigga. Like he could never do no wrong. He don't give a fuck what the fuck he do.
Like
he,
coddle.
But they coddle the nigga like they coddle like he whatever he do like he can never do no wrong in they eyes. And like I say, and the family, everybody else took that motherfucking road. Like this nigga come in your house, steal your TV, and then 2 days later everything be cool. Oh fuck no, bitch! I'm busting your head every time after that. Like bitch. And you better have my TV until you buy me a TV. And we still ain't fucking, and you still can't come in my house after that. But like I say, that was how they was raised and how we was raised. Like coddle the nigga, like he can do no wrong.
And I wasn't raised. I was raised like
you
that.
always had that family.
I was raised like that and around that.
No wrong.
But that's what changed me from that. Like, I don't want a motherfucker. The motherfucker scare me. Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, you get the fuck out. Like, bitch, we ain't got no kids.
But when I was a kid coming, I'm like, what the fuck? How did it even possible? I clearly know that he did it. Yeah. Now you on the couch. Now I come down. I'm on my bed, and you on the couch twiddling your feet together. No, I'm at the age now. I'm like, oh no, no. I'm at the end of the day. Ain't got nothing to talk about. It ain't nothing to talk about now. I'm old, because I been wanting to do it when I was a kid.
Want to do this shit.
I get old. I said, oh no, you take these boys. And yeah, my mama gonna look at me crazy. Why you do that?
But the family calling the nigga like, no, that's just him. No, that ain't him. Him about to get these.
He got the knots on his head.
He two of these across your lip.
They like, why you do that? I ain't going for that.
All I'm saying is, right,
I ain't going for that.
It's just and that explains the theory about. That explains the whole neighbor thing, why it ain't no more neighbors. Why it ain't no more motherfuckers that you just trust and shit.
Ain't no more family, so that ain't no more neighbors.
It's still family out here.
But you can't trust family. How you gonna trust family?
Motherfucking shoes ain't. Well, a lot of niggas' family, like I say, a lot of niggas' family, they circle, they family. It ain't even niggas that's motherfucking that's they family like they like it ain't.
If you can't trust your family, you
choose that to be around them. So it's definitely like neighbors. Like you ain't gonna. That's like you just say. Like you just said. The house you looking for, motherfucker. You ain't looking to fuck with nobody around you. And you pre looking for that, and you ain't even got there yet. That's how niggas think right now. Niggas ain't trying to fuck with them. You pick and choose who you want to fuck with.
That's my whole
and that comes with family too. Like
that's my whole.
There's a lot of family members that don't even fuck with.
That's my whole point.
You just told me you don't fuck with none of your family, so
that's my whole point. Is pre-program. I just said that it is a fear. You got a fear of what a nigga might do or how he might come off or what a nigga
how your family already. Or any other motherfucker. It ain't just your family. It's just how niggas.
Listen what I'm saying. A motherfucker might not have had shit did to him. But if you a nigga ain't never had nothing did to you, if you turn the news on or turn Facebook on or turn any world star on, all you see is niggas fucking over niggas on camera. It ain't like, and it's not fake stage. These ain't actors. These is real motherfuckers with cell phones taping reality, and all they showing motherfuckers is niggas fucking over niggas. It's like when kids who watch that shit and look at that shit. Fuck I just watched Elmo and Cookie Monster and them. Fuck that. I just watched that an hour ago or Coco Melon or whatever the fuck it was. Because my mom only let me watch that shit for the hour for the hour or whatever the fuck she watch till her show come on. Then I'm back watching some reality type shit. I'm watching First 48 or I'm watching The Killer Bitch or some shit, some hoeing shit or some motherfucking ratchet murder type shit. That's what I'm watching all day. And I'm sitting on her lap. And she got her phone out or my daddy got his phone out because it's niggas too. And all they sitting there is scrolling on the internet and it's just pictures of ass and titties and motherfuckers getting their head blew off and motherfuckers rapping about ass and titties and money. That's all they seeing all motherfucking day. So pre-programmed, and then you telling them all, like, don't go over there. You don't know them people. Don't say none of them people. You don't fuck with them people. Don't say shit to them. Them strangers. Don't fuck with them. No, don't talk to them. You telling them your worst fears all day day long. So ain't no reason why motherfuckers is like, nah, I don't want to fuck with you. I'm straight off knowing you. A motherfucker move in your house every day. Y'all kids might play together or whatever. Y'all kids might be cool. But y'all don't say shit to each other. I don't give a fuck what happened out there. Y'all, you come in the house. Y'all two get in the house. You get in the house, and y'all don't even say shit to each other. Like it's that's what's going on out here for me.
It was crazy.
Like don't nobody fuck with nobody.
I told my daughter, I was like, I told her it was a boogeyman on the ice cream tray. I'm like, don't fuck with. She ain't fuck with ice cream. She just run when she see it. I was my bad. I did that. So one day I come to the crib, pull up, whoop. There's a nigga across the street. He done bought the whole block ice cream. I was like, this is crazy. This whole I ain't say crazy. But I was like, this whole ass nigga, because I know where it come from after that. So now my daughter, she like, it's ice cream on that tray. So I'm like, damn, that's not crazy. So I pull up on the block. Now there's a bunch of kids on this block.
You whooped the
and
neighbor
they
ass
play.
doing it?
I shoulda. And not that because he was. Not because he's no ass nigga. Shoulda was that because now when I put him on the block, my daughter want ice cream. It's always 8, 9 kids. I'm not gonna buy ice cream for all these motherfuckers. But that's the kid shit. And I ain't asked, and it's fucking, you know, you supposed to say, like, you get ask your parents you want this. I ain't do that. I was like, buy ice cream.
That's old school shit. Ain't nobody ever did no shit.
No, real shit, it was something.
Ain't nobody ever asked, man, I don't even got no kids. But if an ice cream truck coming down the street,
nobody mama.
and motherfucker, it's some kids right there. I'm not going, man, get the fuck on. And that's what I'm saying. That's some old school, like say, tradition shit that you probably heard that you supposed to do. Like when you walk in the house and you supposed to take your hat out. Take your hat off. I ain't never did that shit. Man, get the fuck on. Motherfucker, and when I used to go up your house, and your people house, they used to try to enforce the shit.
You ain't got my house.
I ain't talking. I'm talking your. I argue with Kevin about this shit. And motherfucker, he gonna try to tell somebody else's house. But my bad. But that's tradition. That's something. And usually, older people try to push it. But like I say, our motherfucking age group and on down, we don't usually use that tradition shit. And if we do, we pick and choose what we want to use. Like, especially
that's what I'm saying. That's why my whole thing is like, niggas, like your mama or something, my mama or something, they can move somewhere like in a senior building. Mm-hmm. And they be friends with everybody in the building. Everybody
they fuck with everybody.
Everybody know your mama.
All their business and everything.
Everybody know. Say they know your son a drug. Know he ain't shit. He been in prison, all type of shit. They know all the shit. Told them everything. That's how they get down. That's how that generation work out. When we get to move in the senior buildings, if we make it, man, it's bitches down.
Oh, you ain't gonna know about it. It's gonna be on the internet. You ain't on the internet.
The AP people example and shit.
It's gonna be on the internet.
On the crab and shit. On the crab. No, you know, I frequently move in. Not that motherfucker I move out. I stay to my I don't fuck with the neighbors. Like I don't do that no place. The fucking super. He come to me like he say, man, you move smooth, you move different. I don't even know you be in this motherfucker. Nigga, I'm not about to why I stay here. I don't want my shit for one. I done did some shit. I don't want no attention to my shit for one. But and like I'm living, like I'm comfortable. I don't want motherfuckers to just be, oh, we cool. Can I come knocking on my door? Can I borrow a cup of sugar? Can I borrow your VCR? No, that ain't that. I don't know.
Oh, nigga trying to borrow your VCR, you finna rob.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Man,
I was saying that. I was saying that.
Borrow your VCR.
No, but I was saying that like off Felicia. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, people ask for strange shit. Like we cool. They like we that cool. We not that cool.
This must be
years ago. No, I'm not saying
15, 20 years
ago. No, I'm not
ago?
saying it was that long ago. I'm saying like
you still using
I'm saying
I
brought that up off I was saying it off but I was saying it off the Friday movie.
He had a dual deck VCR. It was two sides. He used to take movies.
Let me ask you this. Ain't nobody ever never say, let me borrow your TV. But I'm just saying, I was saying that like I was throwing it out there like
he was the bootleg man. That's how he used to pay his rent.
But motherfucker get comfortable.
That's how he used to pay his rent.
But what I'm saying is motherfucker get comfortable and it be like just acting for the strangest shit. Like you come over, hey, can you get a cup of sugar? Yeah, all right. Then if you open the door for that, then but now you doing that, motherfucker. Now, I want to stay here. Can I? I seen the motherfucking yellow thing. They'll say you got to fix
It's
it.
usually
Hey
like
friend,
that, though.
hey friend. I just need to play with my kid.
Man, them
I just
two
need to play to
neighbors.
stay for a
You
couple
motherfucker,
nights.
I speak to
Shit
them,
like
we cool.
that. I don't want none of
They
that.
ain't asked Brown nothing yet, but like I say, I think I gave him a boost.
Shit like
Other
that. I
than
mean,
that, like,
a boost is
man,
different. I mean, you might need a
Other than
boost.
that, like, they ain't asked Brown nothing. Motherfuckers don't do that no more. Motherfuckers, like I say, and living ain't like it used to be back in the day. Like, you used to be able to, like you say, back in the day, your neighbor used to be able to whoop your ass, and everything was cool about it. He gonna tell you, yeah, I caught the nigga smoking, and yeah, I whooped his ass, and motherfucking he had 2 big ass blunts.
You got caught smoking.
Yeah.
You got caught smoking.
No. My mama caught me smoking.
I got caught smoking. They told on me. But
she seen me smoking. I didn't realize it was
her.
They
ain't with me when I got home.
It was cool. She kept on when she walked past me.
Hey man, you know what?
I didn't get when I got home.
And you know what be shocking me, man? Because I be
my neighbor. I never got whooped.
You know what be shocking me, right? Because I be listening.
My neighbors never.
I be listening to niggas' upbringings, right?
Right.
I be like, that shit don't like. I just remember smoking weed, bro. I just remember I was 11, bro, and niggas got some weed, bro. Niggas is. I don't even know what, because everybody smoke weed, so we just got some weed and got to smoking that shit, bro. And then my mama found out I was smoking weed. It was like, yeah, all right. And then she found out I was smoking cigarettes. She was like, "Oh, let me take my cigarettes. Let me stealing my cigarettes."
And I don't even like telling.
But it wasn't like no.
I don't even like telling stories of my upbringing.
Like no shit like that.
I don't like telling stories of my upbringing because people they be looking like they be like
you just told
they
us
think I be lying. No,
he
really.
like telling how he like to.
I like
he always like to tell.
Yeah.
I like telling the story, but I just be looking at the people respond. They be looking at me like I be
you
just
lying.
lying.
They be looking at it like
I be like, damn.
Yeah, because it's always
Last
he like, nigga, I was drinking at 3. I was selling dope at 5.
Shit like that.
There's always be some shit like that. Like he was selling dope at 5. Like it motherfucker like
that. But you say that I was selling dope at 5, but I wasn't. But I wasn't.
It was 6.
But if you say no, but if you, it's funny because if you was like,
hey,
like
yo,
he said 11.
Hey yo,
it's
where
funny.
you at?
I remember when I smoked my first weed, and I was on the
weed.
My first weed, it was a joint.
When did he first
excuse
Hey,
me.
when did he
Time out.
first crack?
Pause in action. Pause.
It's funny because the story, you all be like, motherfucker look at me and say the story don't add up.
Pause in action.
But I was blind. When I was 11, 12.
Pause in action. Hey, man, you watching the Smokerz section, man. Go hit that notification, man. Go like, share, subscribe, drop a comment, man. You watching us on Facebook, man. Hit that thumbs up, man. Drop us some drop us some emojis in the comment box. Leave a comment, man. Don't share this motherfucker, man. Don't help your dog out. Like I said, man, we will take an evil face, a disgruntled face, a wild face. We just want your face, please.
All face.
Hey, but the crazy.
Back to Meezy.
Hey, the crazy part about that though, because I hate telling the fucking story because it be like it's unbelievable, like, and it's fucked up. Cause my nephew posted on the Facebook or whatever. He was like, when the first time y'all smoked weed, and this is my nephew. He younger. He like 2 years older. He come out. He was like 11. And the first thing I thought about, I remember my mama like, "You stupid ass nigga, get that motherfucker back there, they blunts." And I tagged Dub in that bitch. Dub, you supposed to be in here too. I tagged Dub in there like he remembered. I wanted to touch on that, but I remember the first time I smoked my first joint. I was like 9 or some shit. I didn't even move over the cell yet. It was like 91. Some shit like that. My daddy died. It was like 91, 92-ish. I smoked my first weed. I was fucked up. I was really smoked weed. I'm really. I don't know you. I had my
first smoke. It wasn't even no weed. It was some leaves out the backyard.
I wouldn't say it was real weed. I don't know. That's weed. I didn't roll.
I ain't even capping.
But I always fuck with niggas that was older than me. But
it wasn't even no weed.
I had my first gun.
It wasn't even no weed.
I had a first gun. I was
a weed. It wasn't even a weed or a crack.
But the story,
it was a leaf.
But the story and it's fucked up because I hate
in a paper bag.
I hate like
one of y'all talk at the time.
Cause we
eventually he gonna get what he trying to say out.
Eventually, yeah. So what I was saying, like I be thinking like the kids' mindset, and I try to protect my kids. Like I don't want them to go through the same path I went through and shit. But I'm like, damn, if I see my kid at the same age I was doing the shit I was doing, I'm like, that ain't cool. Like that, it ain't. But I was doing that shit that's stupid. Yeah, I got a daughter at 11 at the age I'm talking about. I was younger than her, smoking weed, doing shit like that. I had my first gun when I was 12, and I'm not making this shit up. This is a real story. I can tell something to vouch for it, but. motherfucker, I don't want my kids doing that. I try to like make sure they don't be on that.
But you
But
can't
I don't-
make sure
you
you
can't.
know you do.
But
you
all I
gonna
can
do
do is
you.
monitor
Yeah,
them.
you gonna need
I can monitor them and try
And that's
to
one
make them
thing.
do that.
Motherfuckers be trying to like.
But they monitor
make
me.
Sure, yeah.
They monitor me.
They didn't.
They tried to.
They didn't because you was smoking weed at 2.
They tried
You had a
to.
gun at 5.
They tried
You
to.
was telling me
And
that.
that's why I don't think these kids be outside now. Like we was outside, we was moving around. Kids, you don't see kids. When I was that age, I was outside more. I was going around the corner at that age.
Daytime,
I was going around the corner though. I go around the corner. My people can't see me. They where you at? You're around the corner. Like you gotta monitor. You gotta nip that shit right there.
You should.
I can go around the corner.
You supposed to be doing it then, but
supposed to be.
But
I can go around the corner.
We had a lot of free.
Like he said, he couldn't catch the bus.
Leeway back then.
My parents used to drop me off. They'd drop me off at Northland or at the movie at the AMC and be like, catch the bus right
that
there.
shit only lasted until I was like, shit, I turned 12. She started.
I got you on that, but they were teaching us that at a young age. They were like, this is the Dexter, but that's the one thing I'll never forget. They were like, this is the Dexter, but this is run from here all the way. The Dexter bus was life for me. As a kid, they had dropped me off where at the movies or wherever at a young age. My sister like a year or two older than me, so maybe I was 11, she was 13, but we was being able to bench around, move. We could do that shit. They would drop us off. The bus stop right there. We ain't coming to get you. Stand over there, make
Kids
sure.
can do that now. They just don't want to.
They can do it, but
They should do for real. They
God,
have some shit to do. They
like,
don't
but
want
my
to.
nephew Marshawn, he got a kid. We stayed. I ain't gotta go on.
It ain't that. It ain't that the kids don't want to. It's the fact that now the kids out here now, their parents is of our generation, and the parents of our generation is scared somebody gonna pull up, snatch my motherfucking kid. Because guess what? That's all you seeing on the news.
Right.
It's motherfuckers snatching little girls up, selling them to prostitution. They ain't probably, that's all they put. Yeah, that shit.
That wasn't in social media.
That shit. It
It
just wasn't plastered into the news every day. So now you got a lot of, like my girl not letting my daughter go nowhere without ain't no adults there. Ain't nobody fuck adults. If it ain't no adults there that she fuck with her family, she not letting her go nowhere.
So
I ain't letting her go nowhere.
I ain't let my daughter go to
So
nobody
they still were looking out for the niggas with the white van. If you get a light on the back,
that shit
they don't do that no more.
They said that shit was fake.
That's
Yeah,
what
they
I'm
don't.
saying. Yeah, they caught up with us.
No, but they said that whole white van shit was fake though.
No,
That was the thing about a month.
definitely in a white van. They definitely got caught up.
All white vans. You couldn't
No,
have
they
a
said that white van shit.
There were no windows. You couldn't have one of them.
It wasn't that.
Especially
It
with the
wasn't
lock
that.
on the back.
And you know, I had vans with windows. And guess my niece, you know, my niece used to tell me
That shit wasn't
when
real.
I come and said,
That shit was
you got the kidnapping van.
Kidnapper van.
You got around with the kidnapping van.
All fans, they just some bullshit.
But everything they put on the news ain't true. And after the news came back and said that shit was a hoax. That it wasn't no white van. If that bitch they told him the story, it wasn't
A lot of that shit be bullshit.
This COVID shit real?
It's propaganda.
Yeah, I guess that's whatever they tell us, nigga. Shit, I had COVID, so I can't say it ain't
What the
real.
flu real?
I can't say it ain't real.
What's the flu
But
real?
that white van shit, they came
What's
back
the
and
flu
said that
real?
shit wasn't real.
What the flu real?
If you can catch the flu, yeah. Can you catch the flu?
I never.
You had the code. You don't know what the fuck it was. You had what the fuck they told.
Could have had the flu.
Nah, I don't flu, but that
You
shit
don't
ain't
know.
no
It's the
flu.
same symptoms.
No
You
flu
said
last.
you only had it for a day. That wasn't
No
no
flu
code.
last.
You had a stomach virus. Did you swab yourself?
Everybody in my house had that shit.
And did you swab yourself to say you had it?
I ain't going nowhere to swab shit.
People
put
in
two
my house had
together.
it.
If they had it, he had it.
Exactly. I interact with everybody in my house on a face-to-face
That's why I said,
basis.
is that real?
Shit, I guess so. They told me it was.
The
Shit.
flu was.
All I'm saying,
Swine. What the when you get all the bumps on you and shit, the measles and chicken pox. When the last time you seen a fucking kid with chicken pox?
When the last time you seen the
I'm just saying. I know. Wait. When the last I seen motherfuckers wing worm.
You have?
Yeah, I had kids. They be in school and that shit.
I ain't seen the kid.
When the last time you seen a motherfucker? When the fuck I ain't seen no roaches. That's funny.
I seen roaches. I work at a hotel.
yeah,
I seen
hour 30. Hour 30 of
bed,
this
but-
nonsense.
Come on, let's keep going.
How you doing?
So, we all
I seen. I work at a red
Like,
roach.
share, subscribe.
Fuck with us.
it's not happening. Okay, so we all pretty much been catfished out here in the game of love. Feel me? Yeah, we all have been bitches. It was like, I can see myself with this bitch for the rest of my life. And then you all break up a month later.
I never looked at a bitch and said I could be with her for the rest of my life.
I didn't say married. I didn't say I could probably be with this bitch.
I never looked at a bitch and seen her.
You know your old lady
off like and said, I don't give a fuck. I never looked at a bitch off first sight and said, yeah, I can be with her.
No, I ain't talking about off first sight. I'm talking about like you fucking with her and you be like, yeah, I can see me fucking with her for like long term shit. I know she don't. I know she don't. Well, listen, what I'm saying is,
I call it bitch.
You got that bitch. I'm saying you got the fucking with a chick. Get the fucking with her. I said, and then you like, yeah, I can see myself having fucking with this motherfucker. And then like a month later, you be like, fuck 2 months, 6 months. You like shit. 3 days. Like that. You're like, man,
don't put no baby in it.
I can't say like this. I can't stand this bitch now. You feel me?
No, you can't say.
I'm saying.
Anyway,
I didn't say, but I didn't been on out again. And usually after motherfucker get pregnant, they be broke up for the baby come out.
Okay, so how many times have you been fucking with a chick and thought, yeah, that's the one right there, man?
I done fuck with a couple of
like this the one, like this the one I can fuck with. I can fuck with her for a long time.
But
how you got to put a number on it? How many?
All of them, because except the one I'm with now, because I'm still with her.
So and you ain't look at her like that when you first seen her?
So you gotta put a number on.
So you was like, I ain't gonna be. So you telling me? So you telling me that I gotta look at all the females, be like, I ain't gonna be with her the rest of my life, and then I'll be with her?
Yeah.
That's cap.
Cap.
So you had a cap. I'm gonna be honest with you, and me myself, and I have ran across the street.
What's your number though, man?
But before I get to the number, I'm gonna say, because I don't know the number, it's really fucked up, and I can't
round it off.
I can't. All right, wait, but I'm gonna get to this because I'd have been with a couple of them, and I was like, I'm definitely gonna be with them, and I'm still probably with them, but I'm like, that's still gonna work forever. Shit, it ain't. I'm still want to get, and we still forever because I'll be like, I told them that in life. So let me say this, and it's like, and look, and I don't want to put my bed sheets and shit like that, but under the casual shit. But shit, you said put a number on there, cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm light skinned, y'all. Real nigga shit, I'm attractive, and I swear to you this. I have no problem getting females. A female says she want to leave, bye, beat it. But yeah, all right. But she eventually she'll come back, and I get you that. But I can't put a number on it. I was trying to all that. I was just all that. Man, get the fuck out of here, man!
Niggas capping, bro.
Big cap, big cap LaFleur,
big no cap,
big cap LaFleur,
big no cap, big no cap, big no cap. I ain't gonna sit here and be booky and say I'm motherfucking Wilt Chamberlain, say I'm fucking 2,000 bitches and shit like that. I'm not about to. He probably did. I know. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. A lot of times,
I didn't say how many bitches you fucking. I said how many of them how many women through your life have you thought, oh yeah, this the one I'm gonna be with this
after like a first date or something?
No, I'm talking about women you done been with, women you done had relationships with, but you done been like, damn, I don't even want to. So it just happened more than once.
So
nigga.
I know, but I can
six.
So what I'm saying, I can say that every female that I'm actually attracted to.
You thought you was gonna be with every female you was ever with for a long term?
If saying I'm attracted to them, like, and that's all I say I would be with them. I say, that's why I say I can't.
Listen, you done been in relationships, right?
Yeah.
How many relationships you done been? Real relationships. I ain't talking about me and the bitch fucking her hand. I'm talking about a real relationship where that's your girl.
Maybe like 6.
Okay, so out of them
I'm 40 though.
So listen, so out of them 6. How many of them 6s you think, well, I'm going to end up with her forever?
3.
So out of them 3, how many is you with now?
9.
Exactly.
You petty as hell.
No.
Cap! Hey! Holy I'm calling Cap! Hey! Cap was source Rex! Hey! Cap was Brontosaurus Rex.
I don't.
Cal.
All right, one.
Cal. Look. Cal.
One.
Colin Kaepernick. Colin Kaepernick.
So one. You say
One.
one. So look, right.
We can touch on that off camera.
So for me
Yeah,
myself,
one.
I done been in about 3 real relationships, including this one.
3.
I done been in this one twice.
You 42, big fella.
I'm 40. Yeah, I'm only speaking on shit that I thought was real. I'm not speaking on just acquainting bitches I was just fucking on, hoes who I knew there was no chance of us doing anything outside of what the fuck we doing, right? I'm speaking on the shit that I thought was real, like bitches I thought was gonna actually, this shit could work. Like I could do this forever with this bitch, you feel me? Shit, I'm speaking on that type of shit. I'm not speaking on the fly by night shit. Real, actual relationships. I only had like 3 of them. And I done been in one twice.
It's coming again.
That's really 4, but it's the same bitch twice. So,
Can you count one that like you done been in like relationship with her? Like you said twice. Can you like? Can you be like you been in a relationship with like 10 times? Or 20?
It still count as one though.
20.
It's
like,
still
I first fucked in middle school.
It still count as one.
I
But
ain't have a kid with her till 37.
All the rest is like the rest of that shit. It turned out like you get the closer you get, like some shit just ain't it. You feel me? Y'all know y'all done see me with all 3 of them. 3 of them I was in. You feel me? Y'all seen like how a nigga was. How it's just progressed and elevated to now. One I was like, fuck yeah, I'm on tip. I'll take whatever you got though. But I'm on tip out here. The second one I was like, I'm gonna try this shit, but I'm still on tip. It don't provoke my tipness because I can get on tip quickly and she can get out of hand, but I'm trying. And then the third one is like, the tip is gone. It's a nub now. It's a nubbin. Ain't no tip in this thing.
So can I drop my number then? Because it was like a couple. I was like, yeah, I thought it was. I was like, and I proposed.
I'm talking about the shit that you.
To a bitch.
I'm talking about this shit like that. I'm talking about the shit when you thought like it was gonna be.
That means
but it didn't work.
To a female.
And so is that ain't the one you dropping?
I proposed to a female.
Are you dropping
I'm dropping her.
You ain't dropped that. You proposed to her.
But I thought about it.
I
was dumb and young.
But you. Because she turned you down.
With the bridge.
If she would have
turned me down.
If she would have accepted, you would have loved her.
She bought rings. I bought rings.
I know. You probably still got that ring.
But I bought rings.
I can't watch it. Oh, God, watch.
Hey,
shout out.
Hey,
shout out
I
to Dog Pie.
Thing, though, but I'm saying, I've been proposed to female was like, no.
Shout out to the Dog Pie.
But I'm talking about one, I was like, yeah, I proposed, girl. I'm like, man. But in life, she was with it. She wanted the motherfucker to convince me to go to prison.
I know, because she had another nigga. That motherfucker
say less.
I know.
All I'm saying is,
she said, "Yeah, take your ass."
What's the number of times?
I got it from 5.
Number, nigga.
I just told you, I took from 5 to 3.
He gonna try to put the bitch. He gonna take the bitch. He proposed.
I can name names.
All of them.
I love them all.
All of them. Broke
I love them all. They all broke my heart.
Y'all thought you was gonna be with all of them.
Okay,
well,
Vivian,
3. It was 3.
Elizabeth, I'm coming to join you, honey.
It was
me myself.
It was 2.
Well, you went from 3 to 2 because I went back to 3.
Because I'm back with.
I back with 2.
Yeah.
Oh, that was go back.
Yeah, so
I ain't gonna, and it's a real nigga.
I don't be in this shit for fun.
It's a real nigga. We can speak on. I don't give a who's it.
If I say you mass,
but look though,
you mass.
I be mad. I can always.
What's the one that you was like just? Oh, bitch, I hate you, bitch. What's the one you hate now? I don't hate none of them, for real.
I ain't gotta say the names.
I don't hate none of them because like on some real shit, me being the person I am, like I said, I'm really like I'm never just like this all in like that and gonna give you everything. So I'm not gonna be like that. If you gone, like especially if I don't love you, so ain't none of them to this point. Now maybe the one I'm with, if she leaves me, but other than that, ain't none of them been with me. I ain't gay with none of that, so I can't say they motherfucking. Hey, bitch, fuck you. On some real shit, you ain't got nothing. Like I thought you was that, but you wasn't that.
Hey, check this out. I don't got no hate in my blood. I do hate.
Some of them still be hitting me up on Facebook talking about, hey, big
Not for no female.
I don't.
Because it's all
I'm
love.
I just don't be on tip, man. I ain't on.
I ain't
That shit ain't even worth shit to me. I guess shit ain't worth shit to me no more.
It
Man.
is.
Be on tip, so
I know what it is.
I know what it is.
You will never see me talking about getting married again. Only way I'm getting married.
You still got that ring?
Only way I was trying to tell you before you cut me off. That's the only one I thought I did hate because I was like, oh, I didn't fuck with her. She jumped out the car quick as hell when I went to prison. After she told me to get the fuck out, she was young. She was kind of young at the time, and I was a little older. But I went to prison and shit, right? Look, check this out.
He wasn't trying to explain it.
I'm telling you.
This bitch Cynthia walked to prison.
Yeah. But wait. This is a true story though.
You take shit, go ahead and tell yourself.
I'm like that. I'm like that's why I ain't got to grab my mic. I'm like that's why I got to grab my mic.
I'm be straight out here. Turn yourself in.
It was crazy because she jumped out of the car, whatever. Whoop whoop whoop. Make a long story short, I end up fucking her again and all that shit though. After I came home, but I seen her, but she had a whole nother nigga. She was fucking this nigga, doing all that crazy shit, and it was crazy and shit. I looked on the bitch's finger. She still had my ring on that I bought her. And I said, damn. And I was, and me being a real nigga, I was joking when I said, damn, I put on my mama. I said, can I get my ring back? She was like, no, I still love you. I love you. I want to keep it. Bitch, I bought that ring. I want my shit back. But guess what? She ain't give me the ring back. And I didn't want it back. It was a cheap. Man, I ain't putting on it.
It was cheap, but you spent motherfucker on, yo. You spent everything.
Not everything. Before I went to prison,
we got a Caposaurus Rex sighting.
Come on, man.
We got a Caposaurus Rex sighting.
I was well off.
All right, you spent a lot for it because you thought you was well off.
Hey, let me tell you
Don't
this.
say it was nothing.
Hey, let me tell you
You
this.
spent that. You like, yeah.
Dog was hurt.
This had another motherfucker told me in life. Don't never loan out something that you expecting to get back. If you can't afford to get back, don't ever loan it out. So in life, I wouldn't expect that little $987 ring. I want to say it was $987 or something.
This back in '97, y'all.
No, it was like 2000.
That was good money back in '97.
I bought it from
Every kiss did not begin with a kiss.
Every kiss ain't really okay. No, it didn't.
This show you how romantic I was when I seen her. She had motherfucking the tape around it, motherfucking to make it bigger. I ain't never been ring size.
She had to get her
No, hell no.
Cause she didn't think she was about to get motherfucking proposed to at 22.
She was younger than that. She was younger than that.
She didn't think a nigga
I might have
was
been.
gonna
I
propose
think
to
I
her.
was like 22.
That met her at the spoon room.
Yeah.
Like this nigga met me at the spoon room.
I ain't mean it like that though.
And he talking about proposing to me.
My only endeavor, I can say in some shit that I just thought was just like, oh, I got this motherfucker. Like when I was fucking with them Instagram bitches. I fucking with them Instagram bitches. Like I thought I had. Remember I had the bitches just like throwing about it. No, you was there.
I'm saying,
you was there when I had that. That was a gram. That was a gram. Fresh off the gram.
Oh wait,
that one time you was in there. That was
you talking about where I had to check over there and like get the dance.
Yeah.
Like put that in there.
Yeah.
Don't edit that out. Make sure you.
I was to put you up.
Make sure I was like.
Anyway, I don't know where music was at, but dog,
I was there.
It was me, Nard, and I think Meezy was. It was a Little. Shout out to Littles, man. Littles home, man. Shout out to Littles.
I ain't gonna point your elbow. Shit.
Nah, I don't do all that because motherfuckers want.
Yeah,
so look, I don't. So we was in there and thought that it was grammars, man. I thought that it was just too much. I thought I grab. But that's what niggas want to shit off the gram. Like you know, having something off the gram was really like
that shit still going.
And I'm
like having something off the gram really like meant something to a nigga.
But I want to get you. I want to shoot the shit to you and shit. Fuck
went
that.
2
That
hours.
Instagram and life. If you ever think that a bitch off the Instagram is you,
Battery
if
low.
you looking at a bitch off the Instagram, you think that that's that. That ain't that. Cause I guarantee, if you get that bitch off the Instagram, I guarantee it's a whole nother nigga getting that bitch off the Instagram too.
Nigga, I didn't.
Don't just be like,
I remember
I'm gonna grab it.
You remember
Throw the
this
money
was-
though.
this
Wait, big fella.
But you remember this
Throw
was
the money.
no, this was
I remember.
this was 2016.
I was
This
there.
was prime window.
I was there.
This was prime.
Prime. I was
This
there.
Prime.
I was
window.
there.
Like that bitch never closed. That motherfucker never closed. Like this is prime window. I thought I had that. Just like it's a grand. I got me a grand. Okay.
I know you was the motherfucking king.
Yeah, I was king.
I give you that.
Yeah,
No cap.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But that's the only time I really thought I had one.
I almost had fun that night.
I almost thought I had one. Yeah, that's a good times, man. We gotta get like a Patreon to tell them stories because our bitches ain't gonna buy that, so they ain't gonna never hear.
Or we could just be like, leave
Hear them
our
stories.
females and just do it all over again.
No, I ain't
How about we
Bring
do
nerd on.
Hey, how about we do this
I
right
ain't
now?
saying-
How about we make a pact right now?
No, we're not making a pact.
Make a pact. Fuck
to
all
leave
that.
the women.
Fuck all that.
We're not making a
Let's make a pact. Let's make a pact right now.
He-Man woman haters.
Let's make a pact right now.
No, ma'am, too. No, we're not doing.
We
No,
all-
we're not doing
Hey,
no, man.
we all
No, we're not doing no, man.
skippity clapping. Let's just start an argument with our female and just have fun, like just to make our own. I'm giving us all
We
our
don't have to
facts.
start arguments with our girl. I could just leave. This is my house. I could just leave.
But you gotta come back.
I mean, eventually.
Well, let's
I ain't
just.
gotta start an argument.
Let's start an argument to go nowhere.
I ain't gotta be to work to the next.
Anyway, we doing too much talking on the internet right now. We
So
doing
what?
too much
Well,
talking
I
on the
had to
internet.
say that.
Anyway, dog.
I'll
You
be
hit this
real.
weed? You
Hey,
hit this weed,
our
bitch?
viewers.
You wanna hit this
trying to
weed?
stay up. He said he quit.
Hey, real shit.
Okay.
Last episode, I don't know if y'all tapped in. I was smoking big because that shit was good too. So I swear to God, put me the fuck down. But it was because these niggas had me smoking them still ass backwoods and joints and shit. All the
I don't even
shit.
smoke back.
Y'all know it. I'm rushing.
That was a Dutch.
Y'all know only better rushing other creams. But
I smoke honey Dutch.
before they put me on the internet with another Capasaurus had on Tyrannosaurus Rex with the little hands and shit. Before they put me back on that, I want to let y'all know I officially quit that shit. That shit definitely had me down. Thought these niggas sent me a perk and even my man. I was like, they did me that. They did a perk shit to me. I was asleep. I came back 20 minutes later. I thought it was hours down. I thought I was down hours. They rewound the film and I watched the show. I was down about 15, 20 minutes. But it put me down. Fuck all that shit. I ain't smoking that shit no more. I officially quit. So everybody watching the Smokerz section, know the boy, DENISE, he's not smoking no more. Stop trying to entice me, smoking all that shit, telling me to pull up. I ain't doing that shit. Matter of fact, pull up, bag on me. We smoking on the zip.
All right, y'all,
I ain't smoking.
Well,
Y'all smoking
hey,
the zip.
yeah.
Well,
Pull up.
that's-
Matter of fact,
Well, that's
Matter of
gonna,
fact, all our viewers from next on from now on out, when the viewers come, we smoking out the bag, and we need more motherfucking
So,
people on the co-host smoking out the bag.
This has been episode
Can't drink
35 of the Smokerz section, man. I want to thank y'all for watching, those who have been watching, tuning in. Shout out to TJ Special Delivery. Shout out to Kicking It With Rob, my nigga W.
W, fuck you.
People.
Hey, shout out to them motherfucking lemonade motherfuckers too. I ain't even put y'all name on
This
that.
has been
You put
this
all that
has
lemonade.
been another segment of Capasaurus Rex, starring Meezy McCoy,
DENISE.
sponsored by Hennessy and Fago Cola. This
And Honey
has
Duchess.
this has been
Big fat
hey man, this has been an episode of the Smokerz section, man. Go hit the notification bell, go like, share, subscribe,
Give us
drop
some
a
face.
comment. We out
Thank
this
you,
bitch,
love.
man.
My shit since my mama died, pray for me. I'm Ozzy saying, wish your damn man play with me. I know he a fan, can't a damn ham hang with me. I'm facing bitch, you a basic bitch, you can't lay on me. Getting cream cheese, white drop, see the bagel cheese, blow her 8 runs, every blunt, fuck she say to me. Yup, I'm from HP, 100 years, gonna hate on me. Fresh out the bank, she think I'm talking drink, I got a 8 on me. Real demon came, palm range, they threw shade on me. Cut off motherfuckers I love, ain't shit to say to me. I'm plugged, they showing up,
Nobody actually
don't play with me.